Everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot. Today is Wednesday, September 18th, 2024, and this is your Their Feelings for You tarot reading. In this reading, I'm going to take a look at how your person is currently feeling in general, how they see you, and then what their most likely next action will be. For those of you in no communication with your partner at this time, I'll draw some cards from the No Communication Love Oracle deck, and for those of you on the Twin Flame journey, I will also draw some messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine, as well as from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. And I'll close off each of the readings with drawing some letters for you. These don't necessarily make or break the reading. They're really just intended to give some added confirmation to some of you who are looking for either your initials, your person's initials, maybe an abbreviation or word that will help just tie up the reading or further confirm the reading for you. Okay, but again, they don't make or break the reading. I'm going to begin with Aries, work my way around the zodiac wheel to Pisces. Timestamps, as always, will be pinned to the comment section. Please keep in mind that the intention set for this reading is for your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus, because Venus does rule all things that we love, and that includes our partner and our love relationships. If you're not sure what those placements are, also pinned to the comment section will be a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. I've also have now included in those in that pinned comment a link to help you further understand manifestation, or there's a web page that I found to be quite useful for myself about manifestation tips and guides, and then also some information on the law of attraction. And some of you were interested in manifesting, and so I found a great article that spoke about that as well, the powers of manifestation, and again, some tips and guides on how to do that. So feel free to click on all of those links, and if you have an issue with any of those sites, well, I'm not affiliated with them, you can certainly let me know, and then I'll try to just find something else that's more informative for you. So keep in mind, this is a general collective reading. It is not individualized or personalized to you. And therefore, if messages come through that are not aligned with your current journey, just don't force them to fit. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't apply to you, it just means it's meant for someone else of your sign. The heaviest love energies are what come through. So some of these could be your past person. Some of them could be your current person. I'm not tapping into the energy of your future person, but I do intend on doing a specific reading just for that, for those of you wondering who's coming next in your life, particularly for the singles, okay? But right now, today, the intention is to focus on either a past person or a current person. Again, the strongest love energies are what will come through. So if you feel a need to reverse any of these roles, well, it's not my intent that you do that, but again, your love journeys are unique to you. So if you feel that you have to do that with any of these readings, please feel free to do that as well, okay? With all that said, let's begin. Aries, how your person is currently feeling. They're feeling like the Emperor. How they currently see you, Aries, they see you as the Three of Pentacles. And their most likely next action towards you is the Knight of Blades, which is the Knight of Swords. So I'm going to use this deck, which I did cleanse and meditate on specifically for the fire signs in this reading. So please tell me why Aries person is feeling like the Emperor at this time, why they see Aries as the Three of Pentacles, and why their next actions are the Knight of Blades for Aries. Why does Aries person currently feel like the Emperor? Well, that card came out. And the first card that kind of flew out there was the Three of Pentacles. Interesting, because that's how they see you. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Give me three more, please, on this Emperor. Why does Aries person feel like the Emperor? Please, Anne. Thank you. This is further clarified by the Six of Swords in the upright, the Fool in the reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Well, your person is currently feeling like they have to take control of their life or have dominion over their life. They want to move on from whatever the Five of Swords has been in their life, whether that is conflict and stress and strife and tension between you and them, or you and them and other external issues they have, like maybe with work or other, home life issues or responsibilities or family life or issues with friends. Whatever the Five of Swords is for your person, they want to move on from it. And that's why the Six of Swords came out here. And it's like they want to work hard. So this is an individual who wants to take control or dominion over their life, to work at moving beyond whatever conflicts they may have been experiencing lately. However, with the Fool in the reverse is a fool. It's someone who not quite sure how to do this, not quite sure how to move on from the conflict. They're working on it, Three of Pentacles, minimal effort, and that might just be because they're not quite sure how to do it. So this is someone who's looking to step away, whether that's from their connection with you, that's quite possible, or from whatever the Five of Swords has been in their life. They're just not, the Fool in the upright is someone who's making a calculated risk. They've thought about all of the ifs, ands, or buts. Your person hasn't. This is almost like someone flying off the seat of their pants, making a decision without really thinking it through. Like, I want to get away from the conflict. I don't know how. That's the feeling I'm getting here. I want control of my life. I just don't know how to attain it. So Knight of Pentacles, moving really slow, like really, really slow at making whatever change this is for them. I mean, this could be an individual who's having difficulty at work and wants to move on and find another place of employment, but they're not quite sure how to do it, or they're not quite sure where to apply. And in that respect, they're moving really slow into doing that. So whatever this is for your person, they clearly want to get away from conflict in their life. They're just moving really slow and cautiously because they're not sure how to do that. They're seeing you, though, as the Three of Pentacles. Why is Aries person seeing Aries as the Three of Pentacles? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. They're seeing you as the Three of Pentacles, and that's clarified by the Four of Wands in the upright, the Sun in the upright, the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, and the King of Pentacles in the upright. Well, well, well. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Your person sees you as giving more to yourself or giving more to others than you give to them. With the Six of Pentacles energy here at the bottom of the deck, this is the underlining energy. So your person feels like you're not investing enough into them, or that they see you give more to others or give more to yourself than you do to them. When it comes to them, you give them the Three of Pentacles, which they feel is bare bones in a relationship. They do want happily ever after with you, and they do see you as the sun, meaning you are a source of happiness for them. This individual would like a new beginning with you. With that King of Pentacles, again, I don't read body parts, I read energy. If you've seen my readings before, this is someone who sees you, Aries, as someone who is stable, someone who is strong, someone who that they would like to build a life with. Ace of Pentacles, this is almost like this person would like to offer you this solid beginning because they see you as someone of stability, of character, that they would like to build a life with. For some of you, your person would actually like to marry you with that Four of Wands card and almost live like happily ever after with the Sun card. So, I mean, their feelings for you, how they're seeing you, like you're everything to them, but they just see you focusing on everything else but them. Their most likely next action towards you is the Knight of Swords. Why the Knight of Swords? For Aries person, most likely next action towards Aries. Why the Knight of Swords? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The Knight of Swords is being clarified by the Seven of Wands in the upright. The Knight of Swords in the upright. Knight of Swords clarifying the Knight of Swords. So it's a very argumentative energy, okay? The Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Page of Swords in the reverse. Well, your person is very defensive. Bottom of the energy, we have Knight of Cups in the reverse. So this is someone who could be jealous if they think that you're entertaining other individuals. Or again, if you're just giving your time or energy or other resources to other things, other people, other responsibilities, your person is feeling jealous about that because of that Knight of Cups in the reverse. That is a card of jealousy. And that also then turns into someone withholding their love from you. So if you have felt lately that your person has been withdrawn or they're not pouring into you and you weren't quite sure, is that really what's happening? Yes, my dear, that's really what's happening. Your person is very defensive, Seven of Wands. They're putting up boundaries. I feel like your person wants something from you. Maybe they have not conveyed it to you properly. Maybe they have, and you're not quite sure how you want to move towards it, or if you want to offer it. It'll be different for each of you. But I feel like from your person, this resistance of like, I'm not giving in to Aries. I want what I want. And if Aries can't give it to me, I don't know if your person just wants to move on, because here again with that Six of Swords is like, yes, I want to move on from the conflict, but I'm not really quite sure that translates into wanting to move on from you. And I think that's why there's this hesitation, this pause of Knight of Pentacles to the Fool in the reverse. It's like, hold up, let's not do anything foolish. So I do think this person has a lot of love for you. I mean, look at what we see here for how they see you. Marriage material, long-term, potential, or a long-term mate, happiness, a happily ever after, someone they want to invest in. So I feel like they just want to move away from the conflict with you, not necessarily move away from you. But they're very defensive and very argumentative when it comes to telling you how they really feel. The Knight of Swords is an individual, a knight that goes into battle with the Ace of Swords in their hand, really believing in that. Like, that is their truth. It's not a yes, ma'am, yes, sir knight. And that's why it's really attributed to air signs, to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy there, because that's someone who really wants to communicate how they feel. They really, like, this is their truth, okay? I just feel with two Knight of Swords there, one confirming the other or one clarifying the other, they may they at this time may be doing it in a very disorganized, hasty, confrontational, aggressive way. And I feel it's because they're on the verge of dropping the relationship. I have to be honest with you. And they're stuck. Knight of Pentacles to the Fool in the reverse. They want to, but they stop themselves. So there's a stop-go action here in their feelings. I don't know what has transpired between the two of you. I know your person sees you as everything. They just don't see you as giving anything into the relationship. And you may very well have your reasons for doing that. I don't know. Okay, but they're very argumentative. They put up some boundaries, some walls. They're about to give up on the connection. Page of Swords in the reverse tells me that the communication between the two of you will be very limited. Or currently, I should say, currently is limited, but what is transpiring may be a bit argumentative at this time. What's the most likely outcome? Now remember, when a tarot reader says most likely outcome, what they mean is if none of these energies have changed or will be changing, and everything stays the way it is. And I'm not saying that you give little to the relationship, but let's look at it from your person's perspective, because this is the energy pull I'm getting. If one doesn't put in enough and the other one feels like they're putting in too much, and the one putting in too much feels like they're about to bail, if none of that changes, that's what the most likely outcome is. Okay, if any of these parts or specifics of the relationship change, you decide to put more in, or your person decides to put more in, or they decide not to be argumentative, if any part of this changes, then obviously the outcome will change. But as of right now, if everything stays the same, and you both seem to have withdrawn from one another, even though that's really not what they want, but if everything stays that way, what is the most likely outcome between Aries and their person with the current energy? We do have the Queen of Pentacles, and the upright came out, and the Five of Swords. Now remember what I said, the Six of Swords is preceded by the Five of Swords, so there's more conflict. I do think that the two of you would make a good life partnership. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles are two individuals that come together to build for the long run, regardless of what their astrological signs are. And then I also have the Devil. So the Devil to the Five of Swords, again, that's giving me that Knight of Swords to Knight of Swords, high aggressive, argumentative kind of energy. So if nothing changes here, these two people who really are very well suited to be life partners could very well destroy the fabric of their relationship by very aggressive, toxic communications and toxic arguments between the two of them. That's what I'm seeing at this time. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. So yeah, if nothing changes here, I feel like it's very much of a, excuse me, let me take a sip of my iced tea. I feel very much here like this is like a push-pull relationship. But presently, I have two people pushing against one another, and it's becoming more and more combative, at least energetically speaking. And if nothing changes here, it's going to materialize into the actual 3D with the two of you saying some pretty harsh things to one another, which, like I said, has the potential of taking a very beautiful partnership, or the potential for one, and really destabilizing it to the point of it, you know, it won't be able to come back. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Remember to check your other placements, my love, your sun, moon, rising. If any part of this message did resonate with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Now, for those of you in no contact with your person, or maybe your person does not wear their heart on their sleeve, and you'd like to know what they're currently feeling for you or about you, we'll see what messages come out of this deck for you. Any messages for Aries at this time? For those in a no communication relationship or no contact at this time. Wow, messages for Aries from their person. I never loved anyone the way that I love you. I believe that. There's an enormous amount of love for you. And there's also an enormous amount of grief. And you may very well love your person as much as they love you, but they don't feel it from you. They're not seeing it. They're seeing you give more, like I said, to yourself and to others. And if you want to reverse these energies, you know, feel free to do that if you feel that it's more your person and not you. But there's definitely an issue here of one giving more to the connection than the other. Okay, so take that how it resonates for you. More messages. I remember how we used to laugh and talk for hours about everything. I miss you. Aw. Any other messages for Aries from their person who they are either in no contact or limited communication with at this time? Additional messages for Aries, please and thank you. I'm just going to take the 2 from the top of the deck for you, okay? I'm secretly obsessed with you. Well, the devil very much could imply that as well, my dear. I know that we are spiritually connected. I do think this person has an enormous amount of love for you. I'm so in love with you. You're so perfect to me. Yeah, absolutely. And for those of you who believe that you are in a twin flame connection, here are some messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. Now, remember, we all embody both types of energy. So I want you to take these messages, how they resonate to you, because I'm not sure if you are the divine masculine watching or the divine feminine. Okay, so twin flame messages now for those on the journey. Twin flame messages for Aries on the twin flame journey. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. I just want you to be happy. I'm just doing what I have to do right now. I'm trying to think of what to say to you. And the bottom of the deck, my dear, we have, I can't take this anymore. Yeah, there's definitely an instability here in the connection. And again, this could be you or this could be them. These are just the strongest energies to come out. Bottom of the deck, songs are speaking to me. So I'm not sure if the two of you shared song links or videos or anything like that, or had a special song or maybe many songs between the two of you. But this person does seem to be very nostalgic when it comes to listening to music at this time. Let me see what energies you could possibly be dealing with at this time. I do have Aries, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Aries again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Leo. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn again in the Devil. And that is all I have for you in terms of energies. But it's a fairly short read, so take those how they resonate to you, my dear. And now we'll get you some letters. These don't necessarily make or break the reading. Could be your initials, your person's initials, an abbreviation, could be a state or country you live in, just something that'll maybe help you reconfirm or further confirm the reading for you. Okay, I have for you R M O O C A A-H-T. Again, those letters R-M, like Mary, O-O-C-A-A-H-T. And in that pinned comment section below where you'll find your timestamp for the Aries reading, I'll also add these letters for you as well next to your timestamp. So be sure to check your other placements, my dear. But if this is where we part for now, I wish you a lot of luck with the situation. Remember, take a look at that law of attraction video, or not video, link that I have posted below, because I think that might help some of you maybe turn this around if that's what you want to do. Good luck with the situation, Aries. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Taurus. Let's see how your person is currently feeling at this time. In their feelings, we have the Knight of Wands, how they currently see you, the Ace of Blades, which is the Ace of Swords, and their most likely next action towards you is the Nine of Wands. And this is the deck that I have meditated on for the earth signs for this particular reading. So tapping into Taurus's energy now. Why is Taurus's person feeling like the Knight of Wands? Why do they see Taurus as the Ace of Swords? And why is their most likely next action towards Taurus the Nine of Wands? Tapping into the Taurian collective. The Knight of Wands. Why is Taurus's person feeling like the Knight of Wands? It didn't come out, so we're just going to take a peek at it and put it back in the deck. That is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, which is someone who could be codependent on someone else, because it is in the reverse, or on any type of addiction. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. Why is Taurus's person feeling like the Knight of Wands? Please and thank you. The Knight of Wands is being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. I just heard King of the World. Seven of Cups in the upright. The Empress in the upright. King of the World. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. Wow. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, the Hangman. Your person feels like the King of the World, Taurus. Ten of Pentacles, they feel abundant, they feel happy. The Knight of Wands, they're an uncommitted energy. I think most of you know that. If you're watching this reading, I would presume that you know that, because it's come up in your energy a lot. Your person is non-committed at this time. King of the World, lots of options, feeling like the Empress or Emperor. But the Ace of Cups in the reverse is telling me that your person is not really pouring a good amount of love into themselves. So they might be feeling like king or queen, you know, of the hill there. They might have lots of options. But that Seven of Cups for me is not only speaking about options, it's speaking about delusion and confusion. And I think that's why their overall underlining energy here at the bottom of the deck is the Hangman in the upright. That is someone who is suspended. I feel like your person has a lot of things going on in their life, which would typically make anyone else very happy and satisfied with their current place in the world, or where they're at in life, or the achievements that they have maybe attained up until this point. But because your person doesn't really love themselves at the heart of the matter, all of their great achievements or trophies or whatever they have attained in their life, it provides them with very brief, small moments of happiness. This is someone who at their core is not truly happy. They portray to the world that they have a lot of irons in the fire, and they're king or queen crap, and they're very successful, or they have attained a great amount of achievement. But when it actually comes to your person being deep, like an emotionally deep person, they're not. This is someone who's great at putting up a facade, who's quick to zip around from one commitment to another, like one responsibility to another. But this is not someone who at the heart of the matter even understands how to love themselves. Wow. And so your person is suspended at this time. I'm not sure what they're suspended about. I'll clarify that further for you. Why is Taurus's person feeling suspended? There's an issue here with self-love. Either they're not making enough time to love themselves, or they don't know how. But they're suspended. I'm not quite sure what they're suspended over. It's like someone's trying to reach a certain level of enlightenment, or to see a particular situation or connection in a different light, or in a different way, or from a different vantage point. Why is the Hangman here for Taurus's person? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The Hangman is further clarified by the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, Judgment in the upright, and the Six of Pentacles in the upright. Well, if they have had any financial issues, this is someone who's trying to make a financial recovery. If you have left them out in the cold, even emotionally have withdrawn from them, this is someone who does want a rebirth in the connection with you. But the Hangman is sitting there because they're not quite sure if they want it. And so in the interim, they're giving very little to the connection with you. Six of Pentacles is someone who's giving to two. So this could be them giving to you and someone else, to you and to themselves, to you and other commitments, other responsibilities. But it's almost like the full investment that they should bring to the table as a partner. They're aware that they're not giving you everything that they should or that they could. And I'm not sure this is any reflection on you, Taurus. I think your person really has difficulty knowing how to love. This is not an individual who's very stable in their life. They may be very stable in their commitments or job or career, but in terms of like a love connection, the Knight of Wands is not someone who offers great stability. I'm almost getting the feeling that while sitting here in the Hangman position, your person is starting to realize that like you are not the issue, that they're the issue. That's a very heavy energy coming from your person. I mean, for some of you, your person also could be looking at other distractions outside of the connection just to keep themselves busy, so they don't have to focus so much on this self-love and self-healing. But yeah, to the world, they portray themselves like, you know, queen or king of the hill there. They're seeing you as the Ace of Swords. Why is Taurus's person seeing Taurus as the Ace of Swords? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. They're seeing you as the Ace of Swords, and that's clarified by the Four of Wands in the upright, the Queen of Swords in the upright, the Magician in the upright, and the Ace of Swords in the upright. You technically have three Ace of Swords here because they see you as the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords came out here, and then the Queen of Swords also holds an Ace of Swords in her hand. Bottom of the deck, we have Two of Wands in the reverse. So the overall energy on how they see you as someone they either have commitment with or want commitment with. For some of you, you share a home with this person already because the Four of Wands card is here. With the Magician card, this tells me that your person sees you as someone who's capable of doing anything that they set their mind or their intentions to. So to them, you are a very successful individual or have the potential to be a very successful individual. I feel like this is someone who's very proud of you and your accomplishments. But they also see you as someone who at this time, Two of Wands in the reverse, may be lacking direction about where you want to, either how you want to progress in the connection with them or just what you want your next step to be in life or your next chapter in life to look like. This is sort of giving me almost the Hangman energy vibes also. So this could be someone who's projecting this onto you because they're already feeling that way. I mean, that's quite possible for some of you. But this is almost someone who sees you as maybe wanting to explore something new, but you're not even in the planning stage. It's almost like they see you as someone who's in the I don't know stage. With Three Swords here on the table, they also see you as someone who's maybe dealing with some heartbreak. Three Swords, two Ace of Swords, so there's a sword in each, then the Queen of Swords holds three, and that's Three Swords. So they do see you as someone who's dealing with some sort of heartbreak, whether that's heartbreak you incurred at their hands or because of their actions or words or some failure in this connection, maybe because they know that they're breadcrumbing you. And for others of you, you could have had something external from the connection fall apart on you. Could be job, could be other family relations or obligations. But they do see you as someone who's trying to heal from a broken heart and who truly does have the potential to manifest or create the life that they want. So again, I see you as this person seeing you as being like, they're like very proud of whatever accomplishments you have, and you are actually very inspiring to them. Their most likely next action towards you is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks about being the wounded warrior, but the Nine of Wands for me is also a card of repetition. It's a pattern card. It's someone who's doing the same thing over and over and over again, and that's why they're feeling wounded by it. So it's pretty interesting for me that that's their most likely next action towards you. So please clarify this Nine of Wands for Taurus's person's most likely next action towards Taurus. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The Nine of Wands is being clarified by the Knight of Swords in the upright, the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this was the card that almost wanted to come out during that shuffle there in the beginning, if you remember. And I said this could be a card of codependency. And I said, if it'll come out again, if it's meant to come out, it will. There, it just came out. Then we have the Emperor. So we do have an Emperor to Empress match here. And we have the Lovers in the upright. Bottom of deck for the overall energy is the Ten of Wands in the reverse, which I call the Ten of Burdens. Very confusing energy here, and I'll tell you why. Your person wants to make a choice. The Lover's card is the ultimate choice card in tarot. So this is someone who wants to make a decision, and that could be why they're suspended in hangman mode. I don't know. Wants to make a decision to either stay in the connection or leave the connection. So again, I don't know what has transpired here, because they do see you as someone who's dealing with a broken heart or trying to heal a broken heart or like mend your broken heart. So again, I don't know. I'm not going too deep into this reading to know why. So I feel like at this time, your person's trying to make a choice on whether or not they want to stay in the connection. They want to take ownership of it to drop the burdens, whether they stay or go. They just feel that the two of you are on a cycle with that Nine of Wands. Like the same thing here keeps happening, or maybe they just keep treating you the same way. Whatever it is, they want to take control of it to bring it to an end. But again, I'm not quite sure how they're going to do that either way, because Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me your person is codependent on you, whether they're emotionally codependent or financially codependent. I feel like at this time, your person could be a bit combative towards you, or I shouldn't say that, has the potential to be. So for most likely next action, I do see this person wanting to rush in and have some type of communication with you with that Knight of Swords. So for those of you in complete no communication with your person, I do see them wanting to reach out to you. For those of you who maybe either still live with this person or still communicate with them regularly, I do see the communication continuing. And I do see your person wanting to drop whatever burdens or heartache has occurred here in the connection. But this person is still undecided, Taurus, at this time if they want to continue to pursue the connection with you. So I'm almost getting the sense here that for the time being, and remember, energy is always changing. But as of the time of this reading, it's like your person is just going to continue to do that pattern of the Nine of Wands, which is put minimal effort into the connection until they can figure out what they're doing with it. And they will continue to communicate with you. Like I said, for those of you who are in no communication, for those of you who are still in communication, the communication will continue. I don't think your person wants this to go on much longer, if that makes sense for any of you. I feel like they want to make a decision one way or the other. I just think in the interim, they don't want to argue, but they're going to continue to give very little to the connection at this time. So if nothing changes here, Taurus, if your person continues to, I want to say, drag their feet, that's kind of the feeling I'm getting here. Not invest more into the connection or not make a decision, this will be the most likely outcome for the connection. I'm not sure what they did to you here that hurt you this deeply, but it's almost like now they are adding insult to injury by continuing to minimally invest in the connection. And then the fact that they're energetically undecisive about you, I mean, that's just like a trifecta of pain, right? Because you would think they either want to stay and fix it or want to let you go so you can fix it on your own. But this is someone who's either energetically, emotionally, spiritually, or financially codependent on you. And so it's like there's a resistance to leave the connection, but there's not a lot of effort being made to restore the connection at this time. They just sort of want to maintain bare minimum at this time. So if nothing changes, the most likely outcome for Taurus and their person at this time, most likely outcome, please and thank you. Most likely outcome, Nine of Wands in the reverse. Someone will be giving up on the connection, because the Nine of Wands in the upright is someone who, again, is the pattern, right? Doing the same thing over and over. And Nine of Wands in the reverse is giving up. Let's further clarify this. Four of Cups in the reverse. That's more giving up energy. the King of Swords in the upright. And let's take one from the bottom of the deck for you, Taurus. The Four of Pentacles in the upright. And then we have the Hermit card at the bottom of the deck. So if nothing changes here, Taurus, I feel like one of you will be giving up on the connection, while one of you will still be energetically holding on to the other. So take that how it resonates, whether that's you or your person. But if nothing changes here, at some point, someone is going to walk away from the connection, even though the other may want to hold on to it. I do like that the Hermit is here, because for me that does signify some sort of healing will take place after whatever final disconnection this may be between the two of you. For those of you in no communication with your person, or perhaps your person does not communicate well, even if you do talk to them occasionally, let's see what messages there are for you. That's a slippery little card. I'm going to just get these out of the way here. Okay. Tapping into the Taurian collective. What would Taurus's person like to say to Taurus if they could? What would Taurus's person like to say to Taurus? Messages for Taurus from their person. Messages for Taurus from their person. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Messages, I am not the same person. So perhaps something has changed here for your person. I don't know what that could be, Taurus. You would know that. I don't understand what this connection really is. Yeah, there's some hesitancy here. So again, I'm not sure what transpired between the two of you. Your person feels lost. Please be patient, because I'm afraid of commitments. Now, am I good or am I good? Because I did say that was a very non-committal energy. And I feel like if your person could be honest and say that to you, that's probably what they would say. Regardless of the length of time you've been with them, or if you share a home with them or are married to them, this is someone who is afraid of committing themselves fully and completely, like committing themselves to someone else. And then we have, I will take action soon. Please believe me. I feel like that's the intention, but as you know, intentions and actions are two very different things. I intend to win the lottery one day, but I'm not quite sure that I'm going to, right? So what we intend and what we, it's like what we need and what we want are two different things. And I feel like they do want to take dominion. That's whenever I see the Emperor, Empress, it's like, all right, this an individual wants to take dominion or control over their life or their decisions. However, that Lover's card tells me they're wobbly on it. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, they're wobbly. Hangman, Judgment, these are all very wobbly. Knight of Wands, very wobbly energies. So do I believe they want to? Yes. Do I think they're going to? I'm not quite sure at this time. We'll check again soon, okay? Please give me a second chance. So perhaps whatever heartbreak there was here in this connection, it seems to have been pretty significant that it has wounded you the way that it has. For those of you on the twin flame journey, tapping into the Taurian collective now, messages for Tauruses on the twin flame journey, messages from divine masculine to divine feminine, and from divine feminine to divine masculine. And Taurus, you can take these messages as whether they're from you to your person or your person to you, because you'll know your journey better than I do, because they're all unique to you, okay, to each of you. Twin flame messages for Taurus, for masculine and feminine energies. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Taurus, I have here, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. That could have been what that Three of Swords was for you. I don't know. Is it possible to forgive and forget? My mind and heart always come back to you. Oh, Taurus, that's really sweet. And the bottom of the deck we have, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. I did say this person has an issue with really loving themselves at the core. So perhaps there's something spiritual here in your connection with them that's making them realize that. Bottom of the deck, I just got caught up in the moment. So take all these messages, how they resonate to you, Taurus. And if any of them made sense, or if you want to claim any of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to give you some signs now that you could be dealing with, Taurus, as well as we'll pull some letters for you, okay? You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I also have here Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini again in the Lovers card, Gemini or Virgo in the Magician card, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the King of Swords, Taurus or Libra in the Empress card there. And that's all. Oh, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again in the Queen of Swords. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Let me give you now some letters. Now, these don't necessarily make or break the reading. They could be your initials, your person's initials, or possibly some type of abbreviation or word, state, country, maybe a place you visited with them. Again, doesn't make or break the reading, but it could be added confirmation for some of you who need it. Oh, that's a lot. Sorry, Taurus. Okay. And not the greatest letters either. My apologies. Z, P, G, E, N like Nancy, W, M, W, W. There are 3 W's here. So that has to be relevant. Maybe you met this person online. That's possible, like World Wide Web. Or, you know, the World Wide Web card is often attributed to the World card. This could be someone that you live at a distance with or that you travel with often, or you could be traveling with at this time. So take these how they resonate to you. Wow, it's a lot. I'm sorry. And like I said, not the greatest. I'll read them out to you. Z, P, G, E, N, M, like Mary, W, 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 P, Y, F, G, I. Again, Z, P, like Peter, G, E, N, M, like Mary, W, 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 P, Y, F, G, I. Take those letters, how they resonate. Below in the comment section, that is pinned, that comment, I'll put these letters next to your timestamp, Taurus, in case you missed any of them. But that's what I have for you at this time. Remember to check your other placements, your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus. But if this is where we part for now, Taurus, I wish you a lot of luck with the situation, and especially with your healing. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Gemini. Let's see how your person is currently feeling. In their feelings, the 7 of Cups. How they currently see you, Gemini, the Queen of Cups. And their most likely next action towards you, the Queen of Swords. So I have this deck here that I meditated on specifically for the air signs for this particular reading. As you know, I am a Gemini sun. I don't know why. I think in the last reading I slipped up and said Gemini moon, and I watched that and I went, no, I'm not. I'm a Gemini sun. I don't know why I slipped up and said moon. So tapping into the Geminian collective now. Why is Gemini's person feeling like the 7 of Cups? Why do they see Gemini as the Queen of Cups? And why is their most likely next action towards you the Queen of Swords? I'm just throwing this out there for some of you. This could be a same-sex relation, but, you know, if it's not, it's not. But that I just got the that intuitive message that for a few of you watching, that may be the case here. Tapping into the Gemini collective now. Why does their person feel this way? Why is Gemini's person feeling like the 7 of Cups? Why the 7 of Cups? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Your person feeling like the 7 of Cups is being clarified by the 3 of Wands in the upright, the Temperance card in the upright, Strength in the upright, and the 8 of Wands in the upright. Their overall underlining energy, Justice. Wow. 3 major arcana cards in a very small 5-card spread. Well, I know the 7 of Cups usually talks about choices and options, but also talks about illusion and delusion and confusion. My three illusions that are not my favorite illusions. But so I feel like this is an individual who's very confused about the path forward. 3 of Wands would be someone who's looking at the path forward, waiting for their ships to come in, planning a future, wanting to move rapidly from that or into that or towards that, but being very confused on how to do that. This is an individual who's trying to bring some balance and temperament to their life with that Temperance card. This is someone who's trying to gather the strength to clear up the confusion in their minds. They do want justice, whether it's with you, outside of their connection with you. This is someone who wants to restore some sort of law and order or balance in their life. This is someone who maybe wants to act from a place of integrity, even if in the past they haven't. But they're just confused on how to do that. I also see this person, or feel that your person may want to communicate something to you. But again, those three illusions, right? Confusion, illusion, delusion. Not quite sure what to say to you. So this could be an individual, for some of you, that does want to communicate with you in order to restore balance to a connection with you. But again, those three illusions, they're not quite sure how to do it, like what to say to you. Or if they want to move towards you, again, not sure. So this is a very indecisive energy here. And it's not that they're undecided about you. I don't know that yet. We'll see as we progress in the reading here. I'm feeling it's not towards you. That it's not like they're undecided about you. They're just undecided about how to make things work with you at this time, because they don't know what to say to you or how to move towards you. They're seeing you as the Queen of Cups. Why is Gemini's person seeing Gemini as the Queen of Cups? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Queen of Cups is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles in the upright, the Magician in the upright, the Star in the upright, and the Nine of Wands in the upright. Bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So your person sees you as someone who has the capability to love themselves and others unconditionally. The Queen of Cups is a very unconditional type of love. It's a very motherly love. Queen of Pentacles, as underlining energy for you, they do see you as someone who's very nurturing. However, the Queen of Pentacles is staring at her pentacle, at her money. And we do have the Page of Pentacles here. Was the first card that came out. So although your person does see you as someone who's very loving towards yourself and possibly towards them and others, they also see you as someone who's also focused, or should be focused, on nurturing their financial abundance. So it's almost like your person sees you as redirecting maybe energy or focus into other endeavors, whatever Pentacles means for you, because in general, Pentacles are resources. So whatever creative endeavors you have, work, financial obligations, family obligations, maybe some of you are single parents, or whatever that Pentacle means for you, that resource, they see you investing and nurturing it, and maybe not so much in them at this time. The Magician in the upright is a beautiful energy. It's also your card, Gemini. So your person sees you as being in your power, because the Magician card is ruled by Mercury. Mercury rules both Gemini and Virgo. So they almost see you as someone that you can create anything you want to create. They see you as magic. The Star card, they do see you as someone that is healing. Now the Star card, what precedes the Star card in Tarot, in the major arcana portion of Tarot, is the Tower. And so something significant must have occurred here. That might be why your person doesn't know how to come towards you, or if they should, or how they should. But they do see you healing from something that has happened. Because you're very defensive, Gemini. Nine of Wands. And again, I was saying this in another reading. The Nine of Wands for me is a card that, it's a card of pattern. Something here may be occurring over and over again between the two of you. This could be like someone is not addressing the 800-pound elephant in the room, right? So we argue about all the little stupid things because the one main thing isn't being addressed. It could be something cyclical like that. But they just see you nonetheless as being very, very guarded or very defensive because of it. Their most likely next action towards you is the Queen of Swords. Why the Queen of Swords? For Gemini's person, most likely next action towards Gemini. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The Queen of Swords is being clarified by the Nine of Swords in the upright, the Six of Pentacles in the upright, the Death card in the upright, and the Two of Swords in the upright. My word. Bottom of the deck, the Devil. I feel like your person is really up in their head, Gemini. As a most likely next action, it doesn't look spectacular. I have to be honest with you. Gemini to Gemini doesn't feel spectacular. And I say this because the Queen of Swords is holding a sword. The Nine of Swords has 9 swords. So your person's up in their head. This is something that's really bothering them. Like, how am I going to approach Gemini again? How do I fix this, right? But 9 swords and 1 sword is 10 swords. And so I hate to say that your person's next action, I don't feel is intended to be an act of betrayal, but to you may feel like an act of betrayal. And the reason why I see that is because what follows that is the Six of Pentacles, which in a love relationship tends to mean breadcrumbing. So it's like, does this person want to transform the relationship with the Death card, that scorpionic energy? Yes, absolutely. They want to transform it. They certainly don't want what's been happening. They don't want to be under confusion and delusion. They certainly see you healing. So obviously there was some sort of tower moment. They, this is a pattern here, and they're seeing you as someone who's recognizing the pattern and being very defensive because of it. So don't feel like your person wants to go back to the way things maybe, used to happen here in the connection. They do want to see it transform. This is a very powerful transformative energy, but Two of Swords, undecided on how to do it. More of the oozings. And so because they're undecided how to do it, they're just going to continue breadcrumbing you right now until they figure it out. And for some of you, that might feel like an act of betrayal, because you could be waiting for more from this person, and I don't feel like more is coming at this time. At least not at the time of this energy. This person's really up in their head, could be disturbing their sleep patterns. This could be someone who wakes up periodically over the course of the night, or maybe isn't getting a full night's rest, or someone who's sleeping more during the day and less at night. Could be becoming more of a night owl. And that's just because there's a lot of stress and anxiety here in regards to the connection. Definitely wants to transform it, which is great, but unsure on how to do that. And I feel like in the interim, for those of you who continue the connection, they're just going to continue giving you, or I should say, they're going to continue not giving you equal reciprocity. This is a very toxic behavior on your person's part, because we're clarifying their next action. So that could be the pattern that you're used to. Tower happens, you have to heal. They claim to want to transform it, but they really don't. And then they breadcrumb you. You feel betrayed. Tower moment happens again. Something small or insignificant you argue about. And then there's sort of a breakup. And then you've got to heal. Get the pattern. And then they come in and I want to transform it. But then they don't give you full reciprocity. And something small happens and that triggers you all over again. It's a very toxic, learned pattern on your person's part. And kind of also on your part, because you're tolerating it. Have to be straight with you. So if none of these energies change, right? If you continue to be defensive and feed the monster, feed the beast. If your person continues to exist in a state of the oozings, the three oozings, and if they continue to only want to transform the connection, but not actually invest in transforming the connection, if they're going to continue to just give you the bare minimum, this is the most likely outcome for the connection at this time. Now remember, energy is very fluid and changes all the time. Your person might wake up tomorrow and decide you're the one, and they want to fully and radically transform the connection and give you the love they know that you so need and desire and want. And in that respect, the outcome I'm about to give you is out the window, okay? So if one of you changes this, you send an I love you text before bed tonight, and it helps to transform or begin to spin that wheel in the connection, the outcome here will change, okay? So don't hang your hat too much on an outcome from any tarot reader, because energy is so fluid. But at this time, if nothing changes here, you continue to be defensive, focus on your work, not really pour love into them. They continue to not, be indecisive on how to move towards you, and instead not give you equal reciprocity. This will be the most likely outcome of the connection. For the Gemini collective, please and thank you. It's like, if nothing changes, nothing changes. Queen of Swords in the upright. Ugh, Queen of Swords to Queen of Swords. Three of Pentacles in the upright. 10 of Cups in the upright. Well, that's interesting. Five of Wands. So, bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords. Remember what I said, if nothing changes, nothing changes. So, if nothing truly transforms here, and we just continue, and I say we because I'm a Gemini also, if we just continue to do this pattern where we're not changing and our person isn't changing, it's the same cycle again. We have a conversation, Queen of Swords. We start working on the connection again, bare minimum, Three of Pentacles. This is laying the foundation as we're trying to rebuild the tower because we're in the search of the Ten of Cups, and then we start fighting again. And we start fighting again because we suspect some sort of sneaky behavior or act of betrayal. And that act of betrayal, I always say, Seven of Swords is any sliding scale. Your person tells you white lies. Your person doesn't give you equal reciprocity. You see that as an act of betrayal. So this is definitely a pattern, right? We're going to have a conversation. We're going to work on this in the pursuit of happiness. Oh, and now we're fighting because I think you did me dirty. So something truly does need to transform here. And I do feel that generally your person wants that. I just think they're confused on how to go about it. I don't really feel like the two of you talk a lot about this unless it gets heated. That's the feeling I'm getting. Like when there's combative energy, then there's lots of communication. You know, maybe the key here is to sit down and have an honest face-to-face conversation on how do we both transform this connection. But there's an 800-pound elephant here in the room that needs to be addressed because I feel like your tower moments are coming from the Five of Wands. I don't have the Five of Swords here. The Five of Wands are people that fight over the little things. This is poking. This is, you said good night, but you didn't say good night handsome, you know, and now you're mad and holding resentment, or vice versa. They didn't say good night beautiful, and they always do. They only said good night, and now you hold resentment. Like, this is poking. So these are little things that I feel like make a mountain out of a molehill type of thing and triggers a tower moment. And then there's the effort to rebuild. But there's something greater here that's not being addressed. And I feel like that's why your mini tower moments are happening. And that's what you're seeing as an act of betrayal. Take those messages how they resonate, Gemini. And remember, energy is fluid. The strongest energies came out. So if you want to flip-flop any of these, you certainly can do that as well. Now, for those of you in complete no communication with your person, or maybe your person just, you know, doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve and isn't very good at communicating with you, let's see what they would like to say to you at this time. So yeah, in terms of most likely next action, Gemini, continue to give you bare minimum while they figure out how to fix the connection. It's up to you if you want to accept that or not. Or maybe not fix the connection, transform the connection. So tapping into the Gemini collective now. For those in either no communication or limited communication with their person, what would their person like to say to them? One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. They would like to say to you, I'm so sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. Maybe we're better off separated. I feel empty without you. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? There's definitely a conversation that's needed here, but it's needed to address something larger than that little bickering Five of Wands that's been occurring. This isn't over between us. I'm coming back for you. Okie dokie, buddy. Okay. For those of you on the twin flame journey, let's see what the Divine Masculine would like to say to the Divine Feminine and vice versa. We all embody both of those energies. So if you're on the twin journey, you can take these messages, you know, whether they're from you or from your person, because I don't know who's watching. You could be a feminine, but be the Divine Masculine in a twin flame connection and vice versa. Okay. So take these messages how they resonate to you, whether they're from you to your person or your person to you. Okay. For the Gemini collective on the twin flame journey. Messages from the masculine to the feminine and vice versa. Thank you. I miss the feel of you next to me. I can still feel you. Lots of feels. I miss you. I miss the feel of you next to me. I bet you do. I can still feel you. I bet you do. That's what every Gemini is saying right now. Your beauty still moves me. I bet it does. Bottom of the deck. Being apart has been life-changing for me. Okay. If you like this message at all, or you want to claim any part of it, just please click like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check your other placements, Gemini. I'm going to give you some signs now of who you could be dealing with and also some letters, okay? Remember, the letters don't make or break the reading. Gemini, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, another Gemini or a Virgo. I have Aquarius here in the star card. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Queen of Swords, which came out twice. It's like almost, I feel a lot of you are dealing with another air sign. But again, take that how it resonates to you. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the lovely Queen of Cups there. Remember, I don't read body parts. I read genders. So, you know, that could be King of Cups. Don't let the body parts here offend you. Scorpio in the death card. So that's what I have for you, gems. Let's get you some letters now. Again, they don't make or break the reading. A few of you have asked for them, and so I've brought them back to this part of the reading. So again, they don't make or break the reading. But they could be, you know, just add as added confirmation for you. Could be your initials, your person's initials, an abbreviation, or spell out a word that is relevant to you. But if they don't, you know, if they don't, you can't resonate with any of them, just, that's okay. You can disregard them. And I'll also put them at the, in the pinned comment section. I'll put them next to your timestamp. DUTFDGUIR. Again, I have D-U-T, F like Frank, D like David, G-U-I-R. Again, check your other placements, my love, your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus. But if this is where we part for now, Gem, I would appreciate a like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Cancer. Let's see how your person is currently feeling. In their feels, the Magician. How they currently see you, my love, the Five of Wands. Their most likely next action towards you, the Page of Blades, which is the Page of Swords. I'm going to use this deck, which I meditated on for water signs. So let's tap into the Cancerian collective now. Why is their person currently feeling like the Magician? Why do they see Cancer as the Five of Wands? And why is their most likely next action the Page of Swords? Tapping into the Cancerian collective at this time. Why does Cancer's person feel like the Magician? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Just want to make sure nothing flipped over there because I felt like it almost did. No. Okay. The Magician is being clarified by the Knight of Swords in the upright, the Ace of Wands in the upright, the Sun in the upright, and Strength in the upright. Bottom of the deck for overall energy for your person is Temperance. How your person is quite feeling? Very similar to the Taurus read. King of the World. And you might be sitting there going, I can't effing believe it. Yeah. Your person is feeling like they can create whatever they want to create. The Grand Illusionist. A good amount of major arcana cards here, right? 4, Magician, Sun, Strength, and Temperance. So at this time, your person's trying to restore balance to their life, to themselves, emotional balance. This is someone who's trying to rediscover or reclaim happiness in their life. This is someone who is feeling Ace of Wands, some type of passion towards, this could be a new creative endeavor, a relationship, their relationship with you. The Ace of Wands is the phallic symbol in tarot, so your person could be feeling energetically intimate. Doesn't mean that they're having that fulfilled with you or elsewhere, but it's just how they're feeling. So this is someone who's feeling sexy, feeling good in their skin, trying to restore happiness in their life, trying to restore balance to their life. Knight of Swords, feeling like they, you know, have a lot of irons in the fire, a lot of responsibilities to tend to, and kind of slaying their way towards happiness. This is an energy that's feeling good right now. They're seeing you as the Five of Wands. Why is Cancer's person seeing Cancer as the Five of Wands? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. What a contradiction here in energies. Five of Wands clarified by the High Priestess in the reverse. Temperance in the upright. Queen of Wands in the upright. Ten of Swords in the upright. Yikes. Bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. Oh, my dear. They see you as someone who is wounded. possibly from them or from something external, and they see you as being really effing angry about it. Five of Wands is combative energy, but it's combative energy of someone who's picking on the little things because they're so deeply wounded by something greater. Does that make sense? Like, you know, it's like don't poke a bear. You're like a wounded bear, okay? I'm not saying you're a bear. You know what I mean? You're like a wounded bear. And so any little thing you're growling at because you're hurting so much. So they see you as someone who's like really in pain. Ten of Swords to Three of Swords is no laughing matter. Queen of Wands, they still find you attractive. And that's probably why that Ace of Wands is still there in their energy for you. So this is someone who's still looking at you as a intimate partner or the ultimate intimate partner for them. They're seeing you as someone who's also trying to restore balance to their life after experiencing quite the defeat or quite the heartache here. High Priestess in the reverse, they see you as someone who is extraordinarily secretive towards them at this time. I feel for some of you, the message I just got was you went from being a secret to being secretive. So maybe this wasn't a relationship that was out like front, public, center, you know, that everyone knew about. I don't know what else that could mean. You went from being a secret to being secretive. So maybe you went from like no one really knowing about your connection, like maybe it wasn't like Facebook official, right? Or not everyone knew about it. But now you've kind of have gone dark with them. I see. So they don't really know what's going on with you. You're not very communicative towards them. Okay. Because you're healing. Their most likely next action towards you is the Page of Swords. Why the Page of Swords? For Cancer's person, most likely next action towards Cancer. Please and thank you. Most likely action, oh, Five of Swords, Jesus. Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Justice. What a contrary, bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups in the upright. This is someone who is currently trying to recover from the loss of their connection with you, whether they left you or you left them. This is someone who's trying to recover from it. This is someone, whether you believe it or not, is willing to fight for this connection. Five of Swords could be, especially when it's paired up with Justice to the Six of Wands. Typically, I see Five of Swords as being conflict, tension, strife, grief. But that's clarifying the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is communication, text message, small communication. Five of Wands is communication. 5 plus 1 is 6. Six of Wands talks about moving into calmer waters because the Five of Wands precedes the 6. This is someone who wants to restore justice and balance to the connection. We saw Temperance in their underlining energy, and then it came up in yours. So this is someone who does want to restore balance to the connection. This is someone who wants victory in the connection with you. This is someone who's willing to fight for the connection. This is someone who, whether you want to believe it or not, has an enormous amount of unconditional love for you, or at least wants to pour love into you or into the connection to help you heal at this time. This person is feeling a significant loss without you. Okay, take that how it resonates, my friend. Now, if nothing changes here, this is the most likely outcome. A lot of tarot readers don't tell you this, but if one thing changes here, that outcome is out the window. So take it how it resonates in this moment. This is a quick energetic snapshot. If they decide, you know, right now their intention is to come towards you and fight for this connection. Restore balance to it. Come in from out of the cold and start off with small communications with you. Your person knows you're deeply wounded. Like they know now. Three of Swords to Ten of Swords is like no laughing matter. So, most likely outcome for Cancer at the time of this reading between them and their person. If nothing changes. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Most likely outcome. Death in the upright. Seven of Swords in the upright. The Hangman in the upright. The Moon in the upright. Give me one from bottom of the deck. Four of Cups in the upright. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Now, Seven of Swords could mean lying, cheating, deceit, but it also could be someone moving in a stealth and strategic-like way. Most likely outcome is a transformation in the connection. But the Hangman is a pause, and the Moon is fear and insecurities. The Four of Cups is rejection. I see. The most likely outcome is that someone is having fear and anxiety about reaching out to the other because they feel they will be rejected. So there's a pause. But what the hell is that Seven of Swords? Please further clarify the Seven of Swords in this most likely outcome. Knight of Pentacles. The Chariot. Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords. Yes, stop, go action. That's kind of what I was feeling there. Want to transform it? I don't know how. Moving in a stealth and strategic-like way. Slow, fast. Slow, fast motion. If nothing changes here, I honestly, I don't know how much the relationship is going to progress. This is like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So yes, are you making 1 step forward each time? But it's like every time you take 1 step back, it's another sword in you. There's a lot of fear and anxiety here. What is that all about? There's fear and anxiety to give you a real offer. That's the whole problem here. Why is the Four of Cups here? And the Moon. Why the fear and anxiety? One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. Four of Cups to the Moon, clarified by the Three of Wands in the upright. Oh, not this again. The Lovers. I had a feeling. Seven of Coins. Possible third party situation. Oh, Two of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. To the Three of Cups. Yeah. Ten of Cups in the reverse. So someone here could be married, but in a failing marriage or failing long-term commitment. Not sure if they want to invest with you or reinvest somewhere else because that's slipping away for them. Also, Lovers is the ultimate choice card. Three of Wands, they don't know what decision or what direction to go in because there's a lot of fear and anxiety. This is someone who feels that if they give up what they currently have, even though it's not stable, Two of Cups in the reverse, Ten of Cups in the reverse. So if there is another home life or another life outside of you, it is not stable, okay? But what was attached to that? What was attached to that are funds. Okay. So they could have money tied up with someone else or resources tied up with someone else. As for the connection, this is only for those of you in a third party. So for those of you in a third party, your person, here's the thing. The other connection isn't going that well, but there's some type of financial tie with that other connection. I don't know, they could have a kid together, they could share a dwelling together, they could be married. It's different for each of you. So they kind of stay in that connection for that. They're not sure if they want to leave that. They're not sure if they want to invest in you or want to invest in that. They are afraid that if they make the decision to leave that and invest in you, you will eventually leave them. And then they'll be without their financial resources and without you. That's the long and short of it. So this is someone in the interim who does not want to lose you, but will continue to wound you because they're unable to take that, one more step away. Remember what I said, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Yeah, 2 steps towards you, 1 step back towards their past. Making very slow incremental progress with you. Knight of Pentacles to the Chariot. But every step back is another dagger in you. This makes sense now. I hope it's making sense for you. It's energetically making sense for me. So most likely outcome, yeah. If that's true, for those of you that can resonate with that, this same scenario is just going to keep playing out where you're just going to keep getting another dagger in your back. Because your person goes from wanting to transform the connection, taking 2 steps towards you, then taking 1 step back. Why did they take 1 step back? Because of the Ten of Pentacles. Because there's something of resourceful value to them back there. And then they get stuck. And then they get afraid. And what if I leave everything and move towards Cancer and one day Cancer leaves me the way I left that person? So I'm stuck. I don't know what choice to make. I don't know who or what I want to invest in. My connection at home is crappy or with that other person, but there's financial ties there. At the very least, I have financial ties there. If I leave that and then Cancer leaves me one day, I was almost going to say Scorpio. So I don't know if some of you maybe are a Scorpio moon or rising. I don't know. That was weird. Or Venus. Or maybe your person is a Scorpio. I don't know. But it's almost like if I leave Cancer, what if one day my karmic justice says Cancer ends up leaving me? Then I'm without them and I'm all alone and I lost half of my dough, right? Then I'm in 5 of Pentacles where I used to be in 10 of Pentacles. So, yeah, if nothing changes, nothing changes. That was the message that I was getting before. So, let me get you some messages now for those of you in no communication with your person at this time. And then I'll also get you some letters as well as give you some signs. So if you're in no communication with your person, or maybe your person does not communicate that well, you know, they don't wear their heart on their sleeve, tapping into the Cancerian collective now, what would your person like to say to you? I mean, as of right now, they want to fight for the connection and restore balance. I feel like the intention is good. The intention is pure. Then when they get to the moment where they actually have to do it and they take 2 steps towards you, instead of taking 2 more steps towards you, they take 1 step back. There's something toxic back there that keeps drawing them back. It could be toxicity, codependency on finances, or a lifestyle or something like that. We've seen this in your readings before, so I'm sorry. For those of you where that is not a third-party situation, then I can just interpret that as your person's not sure if they want to invest in you or if they want to continue to be single. They may have other obligations outside of you, like children, parents, work, other endeavors, community groups they're part of, etc., etc. And they're not sure if they want to invest in you because, again, if they give up those things and they invest in you, you could abandon them one day. So this is someone who, yeah, they feel great. Remember when I said in the beginning, they're just slaying away one responsibility after another. This is someone who has a lot of commitments. And they just focus on their commitments. One after another they go through. And if this isn't a third-party situation, for them to fully invest in you, they have to ease up on some of those commitments. And they're not quite sure if they want to do that. Tapping into the Cancerian collective, what would their person like to say to them? I'll take the one that came out face up. This isn't over between us. I'm coming back for you. I told you, this is someone who wants to fight for you. In addition to that, they find you extremely sexually attractive. I'm not saying they're only coming back for that. I just think that plays a big role in this. That, and they know you're healing. And I believe this is someone that does want to at least help you heal your heart in some way. Tell me more for Cancer, please and thank you. There is no one else. I think about you all day. I bet you do. Please give me a second chance. Told you. Things move so fast and I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. Bottom of the deck. I was selfish and immature. Please forgive me. I'm so in love with you. You're so perfect to me. Yeah, we know. All right, just trying to make you smile. This is a hard energy, okay? For those of you on the twin flame journey, this is what the Divine Masculine would like to say to the Divine Feminine, or vice versa. We both embody those energies, so take these messages how they resonate. They could be coming from you to your person or your person to you. You could also be a feminine in the twin flame journey as a Divine Masculine, believe it or not, or vice versa, okay? So, messages for the Cancerian collective on the twin flame journey. Messages for Cancer on the journey. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. I'm trying to do the honorable thing. Are you a cross watcher? Are you? I really do think they want to. I think they're scared to. I'm working towards a better future. Thank you for that added confirmation. Your words linger in my mind. You may have said something to them in anger or pain that they have not forgotten. Something that's why I kept saying they know how wounded you are. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Oof. Bottom of the deck. Your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. I really think that's the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands energy. Bottom of the deck. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. I bet your ass you would have. I'm not even a Cancerian, but I'm just so tired of this person trampling on your heart, because I just think you love this person with every fabric of your being. It is so clear in every reading that I'm offended and defensive for you, that this person would rather stay in a toxic codependent relationship outside of you than to actually do the right thing by them and by you. So I'm sorry, I get a little snarky and defensive with my Cancerian collective. Sorry. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. Let me draw you some letters and give you some signs of who you could be dealing with. Okay, I have Libra, Gemini, Pisces and Cancer. Chariot is Cancer. Thank you. High Priestess, Cancer, but I do see that as Pisces. I do. Death card, Scorpio, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Sagittarius in the Temperance card, Leo in the Strength, Leo in the Sun. This could have also all started to build up, like more and more fighting during Leo season. Just take that how it resonates. That's a message for someone out there. And in the Magician, that's ruled by Mercury, so that is also Gemini and Virgo. So let me give you some letters now. Now, these don't make or break the reading, so take them, my dear, how they resonate to you. They could be your abbreviations, your person's abbreviations, could spell out a word or initials, something like that. But again, they don't make or break the reading. Okay, we have MBLLYEF. Can I have one more, please, for Cancer? Thank you. P. MBLLYEFP. I'll also put them next to your timestamp below in that pinned comment, okay? But that's what I have for you right now, my love. Be sure that you check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. But if this is where we part for now, I'm sending you a lot of love, courage, and strength so you can continue to heal from this situation and from your heartbreak. And as always, my friend, light, love, and peace. Hello, Leo. Let's see how your person is currently feeling. In their feelings, we have the Lovers. How they see you, the Nine of Cups. And their most likely next action towards you is the Queen of Wands. Okay, let me go into this deck. This is a deck I use to meditate on for all of the fire signs. So tapping into the Leo collective now. Tell me more why does Leo's person feel like the Lovers? Why do they see Leo as the Nine of Cups? And why is their most likely next action towards Leo the Queen of Wands? One more shuffle here. Okay. Person may feel like they're at an impasse, that there's a choice that they have to make, or that too many people are watching them watch you. What does that mean? Tell me more about the Lovers for why Leo's person feels this way, please and thank you. This being clarified by the Empress in the upright, the Two of Swords in the upright, the Chariot in the upright, and the King of Pentacles in the upright. Wow. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. This is an individual that knows that in order to move forward with you, the choice has to be made by them to move away from something or someone else. Whatever that is. It's different for each of you. But this is someone who feels like they feel like they are a stable person, or that they can be a stable partner. They feel like they can be very nurturing. This is an individual that is currently nurturing themselves. The Lovers is the ultimate choice card in tarot, and the Two of Swords does talk about a choice. I feel like your person wants to move forward on making a decision. Remember what I had first said when I saw that Lovers card? I felt like someone, or there's people watching them watch you. This could be a third-party situation, or it could just be a situation where in order for them to come towards you, they have to walk away from someone else. Example, the two of you live on opposite sides of the world, and in order for them to truly be with you and move towards you, they would have to leave where they live, or they would have to leave their family. Maybe for others, they would have to convert their religion. Certainly could be a third-party situation. This could be a situation where maybe their family doesn't like you or doesn't approve of the connection. Could be a child involved here who maybe doesn't want mom or dad to start over with someone new or something like that. There's definitely a choice here that your person has to make, and they know it because this is in their feelings. So they know that in order to nurture you and nurture the connection with you, which they feel they are capable of doing, it would require them to walk away from something or someone else or some other obligation that they currently have in their life. They're seeing you as the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups does talk about wish fulfillment, but also talks about an individual who's very independent. Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles are two of the most independent cards in the minor arcana portion of tarot. So they see you as someone who can take care of themselves emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, you name it. A very independent person who kind of knows what they want and goes after it. Tell me more about this Nine of Cups, please, and thank you. Further clarified by Queen of Pentacles. See, they do feel that the two of you could be a good match for the long run. 10 of Wands in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles in the upright, and the 8 of Wands in the upright. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, the 5 of Wands. That's what I was saying. They see you as someone who, when you know what you want, you can go after it. You are willing to kind of fight through any obstacles that could be in the way between you and your dreams. So they see you as being a very determined individual. Like you will fend off or fight off the competition to rise to the top, to like be the cream of the crop, so to speak. They see you as a very hard worker. They see you as someone who communicates well, who's always on the go, who has a lot of dreams and aspirations. They also see you as someone who is a wish fulfillment of theirs as well. Their most likely next action towards you is the Queen of Wands. Why the Queen of Wands? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. That Queen of Wands is being clarified by 3 of Pentacles in the upright, 10 of Pentacles in the upright, Queen of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Wow. And the 3 of Wands in the upright. Beautiful energy. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Holy schmoly. Well, I don't know if this person has conveyed this to you, but I mean, Queen of Wands to Queen of Wands is one, this is someone who finds you extremely attractive, highly sexually compatible with them. This is someone who looks at you that even on your worst day when you haven't showered or you don't feel well or you just did yard work or whatever it is, when you're all messy and not dressy, this is someone who still looks at you like you are some glittering diamond. This person has you on a pedestal, whether you realize it or not. This is someone who wants to come towards you to work on the connection or to begin laying the foundation or rebuilding the foundation. This is someone who has the intention of trying to at least start at ground zero with you, 3 of Pentacles, and work their way to the 10 of Pentacles. I just feel like as of their current energy, they might try doing it with some lustful action. And I feel like they're trying to figure out with that 3 of Wands just how to do that. I feel like this is someone who wants to charm, either to continue to charm you, to continue to stay in your life, or for those of you who are maybe in disconnection, this is someone who wants to charm you to come back into your life. This is someone who finds you very irresistible and who has a great amount of unconditional love for you. They may not show it to you because the King of Cups can be very stoic. Queen or King of Cups, very stoic individuals. These are individuals who display love with acts of service. Like if you live with this person, they'll make you coffee every morning or tea, whatever it is you drink. But this is not someone who actually knows how to convey that. But I do feel that in respect to their intentions, this is someone who wants to work on the connection and who finds you highly irresistible. This is just someone who presently is trying to figure out a way and how to come towards you. Now, we'll give you a most likely outcome with this situation because there is a choice here that they have to make. So if nothing changes here, because remember, energy is fluid. So if anything changes, this outcome goes out the window. Okay, so don't, this is not, you know, like set in stone. All right, so let's just see. If nothing changes here and everything continues as is, what is the most likely outcome between Leo and their person? Please and thank you. We have the Page of Cups in the upright, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, the Knight of Swords in the upright, and the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Bottom of the deck, the Five of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there is a lot of unconditional love here. I feel like there is a message coming your way from this individual. This could be a small apology. This could be an act of kindness or act of service or an offer to do something kind for you. The Nine of Pentacles in this deck is very different. This is like a falcon or a bird dropping a pentacle into a basket of 8 pentacles. So this is someone who wants to, I feel, maybe gift you something, or wants to provide like a peace offering here in the connection. The Page of Cups is the offer. The Nine of Pentacles, I feel, is like what they want to give you. And the Knight of Swords is the messenger. So I do feel that there's something coming your way. In this deck, the way the fish is coming out of the card, this out of the Cup of Love, this person almost is surprised by it. I feel like you may be surprised by this communication or by what this person says to you. However, because that choice is made, or I'm sorry, needs to be made, that is still lingering in this person's energy. So while they do want to come forward, possibly be intimate with you, buy you something, or maybe say something to you that they know you've longed to hear, this is an investment into you. I don't feel it's a manipulative energy. However, in the back of their mind, as most likely outcome, they still don't know how much work they can put into this, because again, Five of Pentacles is someone who would have to be in lack, or will have to leave something else, or put someone else out in the cold, or abandon someone else in order to be with you. And Seven of Pentacles is like, I just don't know how much I want to water the connection, because this is a woman on the card who's watering a tree of pentacles. So it's like, I know I want to give Leo more than what I've given them. And I do want to make this offer as quickly as possible so I don't lose them. But I don't know if I end up doing this long term, I will have to give something up or walk away from something or someone. And so this is someone who will come on strong, or their intention is to come on strong, but then to pull back just a little bit until they still figure it out. So I don't see an immediate resolution to the situation, except that for those of you who are waiting for communication from this person, I do see a lot of you receiving it this week. Okay? For those of you in no communication with your person at this time, or maybe they just don't express themselves that well, like the Queen or King of Cups typically don't express their love for them, for one another. Let's see what this person would like to say to you. Tapping into the Leo collective. What would this individual like to say to Leo? And remember, this could be a past person or a current person. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. I never experienced this intense connection before. Yeah, Queen of Wands to Queen of Wands is like fire. I'm so in love with you. You're so perfect for me. I hate this distance between us. It doesn't feel good. I hope to have a future with you one day. Yeah, there is this thing of one day because something else needs to change in their life or in their environment. I love you so much, but I keep running from you. I don't understand why I do this. For those of you in a twin flame connection, let's see what your twin flame mates would like to say to you. Messages from the divine feminine to the divine masculine and vice versa. And remember, in a twin flame journey, well, in general, we all possess both masculine and feminine energy. But in a twin flame connection, you could very well be a feminine, but be the divine masculine in the connection, or vice versa. It's very unique and very different to every journey. So you can take these messages now as coming from you to your person, or your person to you. You will know how they best resonate with you, okay? Messages for the Leo collective on the twin flame journey. One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. And remember what I said, Queen and King of Cups, very stoic. They hold all that love inside. They just don't know how to say it. So I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. You're the only person who truly gets me. And bottom of the deck, you still take my breath away. Yeah, absolutely. Queen of Wands to Queen of Wands. Like, I don't read body parts. I read energy, and that is intense, fire, sexual energy. So let me give you some signs now, my love, on who you could be dealing with, and then I'll also pull some letters for you as well. Remember to click like, share, and subscribe if any of these messages resonated with you. I have Gemini here. I also have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Lots of sword energy, so it could be an air sign. I do have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Again, with the Aries, Leo, Sag. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer in the Chariot, Taurus or Libra in the Empress. So take all of those signs, how they resonate to you and your person, top 3 placements. And we'll get you some letters now. Now, these don't necessarily make or break the reading. If they resonate, fantastic. If they don't, just kind of toss them aside, okay? But they could be your initials, your person's initials, an abbreviation, or maybe even spell out a word that will help you further confirm this reading. Let me get you 2 more here. Okay. RKNPYOX. Again, I have RKN. P like Peter, YOX. And I'll include those next to your timestamp below. Be sure to check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. But if this is where we part for now, my love, I wish you a lot of luck with this situation. And until I read for you again, light, love, and peace. Hello, Virgo. Let's see how your person is currently feeling. Remember, this can be a past person or a current person. In their feelings, the 10 of Blades, which is a 10 of Swords. How they're seeing you, the 3 of Swords. Their most likely next action towards you, the 8 of Cups. Well, there's a lot of regret here. That's for certain. I feel that you have both wounded one another in different ways. Let's see what this is all about. So this is a deck I've using and I meditated on for the earth signs. So tapping into the Virgo collective, remember this could be a past or current person. Why do we have the 10 of Blades here for Virgo's person's feelings? Why do they see Virgo as the 3 of Swords? And why is their most likely next action the 8 of Cups? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Oh, I'm going to take a look at that and put it back in the deck. Queen of Cups in the upright. We'll see if that comes out again. 10 of Swords. Why is Virgo's person feeling like the 10 of Swords? One more shuffle here, please. Please and thank you. That was awkward. I think they're feeling confused. Wow. 10 of Swords clarified the 10 of Swords to the Moon in the reverse. Whew. That explains the frantic feeling I started feeling when I started shuffling for them. Okay, tell me a little bit more about this. I need 2 more cards for Virgo's person. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Something's come to light. Something's been exposed here. 3 of Wands in the upright. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Something's been exposed here, either to you or to them. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups in the reverse. Someone rejected someone here. Your person is feeling backstabbed and betrayed. Now remember, the most intense or strongest energies come through. So if you feel like this is you, feel free to reverse this for you, because everyone's journey here is different. But I have one of you feeling extremely betrayed by the other. 10 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. One of you feels, again, if this is your person, if you did this to them, you know that. If not, then they did it to you. But this is betrayal after betrayal after betrayal. Someone who feels like giving up on love, giving up on trust, maybe having trust issues. This is someone who doesn't really see a path forward in their life at this time. They're feeling very stuck energy here because something was revealed to them. Again, this could be you if your energy is stronger than theirs. Or this could be external to you. Okay, if this is your person's feelings, someone or something was like the ultimate betrayal to them. So if this is a past person that you're disconnected with, you may not even know that they're currently enduring this because this is current energy. So you may not even know. Wow, they're seeing you though as the Three of Swords. You're heartbroken. Tell me more about the Three of Swords. What the heck happened here in this connection? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Three of Swords clarified by the Tower. Further clarified by the King of Wands in the upright, the Two of Cups in the upright, and the Seven of Cups. Oh, baby. The two of you are hurting. Bottom of the deck, the Star in the reverse. Oh, no. They see you as someone who has lost hope or is losing hope in the connection because of this Tower moment that occurred, because of some awful betrayal that happened here, whether you did it to them, they did it to you, maybe they did it to you and you retaliated out of anger, out of spite. Some of you, I'm just going to say this for one or two of you, where they left you or betrayed you, you may have retaliated by outing them. Moon in the reverse, exposing something about them to friends, to family, if there was someone else involved. It's only for one or two of you. But they see you as someone who's trying to take the reins of their life, King of Wands, trying to move forward in their life. They see you as a soulmate, even if they don't know what that word is, because this is how they see you. They see you as someone who's very confused at this time about what you want to do with this connection or if you want to move forward, that you're just dealing with the consequences or trying to deal with the consequences of the Tower that has occurred here. You may be moving forward in other aspects of your life, but when it comes to your connection with them, it's like you're not moving forward at this time because they see you as someone who's lost all hope in the connection because of whatever catastrophic or cataclysmic thing has occurred here. Most likely next action is the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here as the most likely next action? One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. Eight of Cups clarified by Ten of Cups in the upright. Eight of Pentacles in the upright. The Hierophant in the upright. And the Five of Wands in the upright. Bottom of the deck, Temperance in reverse. Most likely action towards you. This is really interesting because this person, I can read this one or two ways. This person is walking away from you in order to refocus their attention on a marriage that they currently have. Or, most likely, next action is to walk away from that marriage to be with you. And I know you're sitting there saying, well, that doesn't help me. Which one is it? So let's try to clarify. In the upright, it's Virgo. In the reverse, it's not. Is Virgo's person walking away from Virgo? Upright, yes. Reversal, no. One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. The Emperor in the upright, yes. At this time, this person wants to emotionally walk away from you. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. I'm not going to take this one because it fell out face down, but I'll take a look at it. Hangman in the upright. because of Three of Swords. Two swords plus the sword and the king is Three of Swords. Why do they want to walk away from you? I think this individual feels that the damage that has occurred in the connection, even though the two of you, remember I said they see you as like a soulmate or divine connection, even though they believe that, Emperor to the Empress here, that's powerful. That's almost twin flame there. They feel the damage is unfixable. I don't know what transpired here. I feel like you both lobbed some hardcore missiles at one another and potentially destroyed something that actually was divinely sent or divinely orchestrated. What is the most likely outcome here if nothing changes? Remember, outcomes are so subjective because energy is so fluid, right? You call this person tomorrow and tell them you love them. This could totally change the landscape here. This person is not going to make a decision. That's what I just heard. And then the World card came out sideways and the card slid out of my hands. This person is very nervous about making a decision right now. 10 of Wands in the reverse. They don't want to close the cycle out on you. Even though this horrible incident transpired between the two of you. This is not someone willing to walk away. There's something energetically pulling this person towards you. You may not want to hear that. If they have another marriage or long-term commitment, there's a lot of conflict there. And they're investing into it, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of conflict there. So I have like two different things coming at me. One, okay, for those of you where there is a third-party connection, why are they staying if there's so much conflict? Let's try to resolve that first. Why are they staying? Tapping into the Virgo collective. Why is a person staying in the other? The Lovers. And see how the cards came out again? This person is frantic. I don't know why this person is afraid to leave this other connection. I feel like they're staying for now. They're not staying forever. Staying for now. Frantically, fighting to stay alive. This person is preserving their current life. They're not making the decision to stay because they want to stay. What the hell is happening here? I did not expect this reading to go this way. Tell me more about this. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Star in the reverse. 10 of Wands in the reverse. 5 of Swords. This is a highly combative, this could be a very toxic, codependent, karmic relation that they're in, that they could be married to or have a legal bond to with that Hierophant card. Like for some of you, maybe this is an arranged marriage they can't get out of. I don't know why that just came to me, but it did. This could be an arranged marriage that they can't leave, or they'd have to fight, like they'd have to go through hell to get out of it. But this person is energetically being pulled towards you. And this is so heartbreaking. That's why they have the 2 10 of Swords. Okay, so for those of you in a third-party situation, this person is 10 of Swords feeling defeated over their connection with you, and then 10 of Swords feeling defeated over their connection with this other person. This person has to go through hell for whatever reason to get out of this. Arranged marriage, some legal contract, finances, kids, whatever's involved here. Could be a very combative karmic or some type of toxic codependency that exists here that keeps them stuck in that other place or in that other connection. It's almost like they feel forced to walk away from you. It's almost out of mercy because keeping you in this is not fair to you. Holy shit. Why is the World here sideways? They don't want to close out either door. Why is that? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The World sideways, clarified by the Knight of Swords in the upright, the Sun in the upright, and the 7 of Pentacles in the upright, because you're their home and you're their happiness. They just don't know how to they don't know how to get to you. 2 of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles, trying to figure out the long-term view. I'm not going to tell you to wait forever for this person because who knows how long it's going to take them to get out of this. But if this is a multiple party situation, this person leaving this other connection is like an act of betrayal. This person keeping you in a third party is an act of betrayal. This person leaving you is an act of betrayal. Like, that's everything that they're feeling. This may have been exposed to this other person, moon in the reverse. I don't know if you're the one who did it or this other person, like their other person found out. But there's a lot of drama and a lot of conflict. They're staying in that connection for other reasons. They're not healing the connection. This is not someone, they're investing in a connection by, like I call it, chopping wood, doing the same thing every day, sticking to the routines and the responsibilities, but not trying to be a real active healing participant to restore love in the connection. It's just like to maintain the status quo. You're the divine counterpart. This person is being torn to bits that they had to walk away from you, or they know they have to walk away from you. Most likely outcome here, if nothing changes. Most likely outcome between Virgo and this person. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Most likely outcome. Four of Wands in the upright. Six of Wands in the upright. Queen of Wands in the upright. King of Cups in the upright. And the Six of Pentacles in the upright. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Well, well, well. Depending on where you are in the world, timing-wise, you could see some action. Very quick action towards you. In the spring. I mean, if you're in the northern hemisphere, we're still in summer, technically. We still have to go through autumn and winter to get to spring. If you're in the southern hemisphere, you're entering spring soon. So take that how that resonates to you, depending on where you live in the world. So if nothing changes here, there's movement in your direction towards spring. Take that how it resonates, depending on where you live in the world. And then it'll happen quick. When it comes in, it happens quick. Why is that? Why is that? Please and thank you. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Two of Pentacles in the upright. Seven of Swords in the upright. Page of Swords in the upright. And the Three of Pentacles. And then the Magician. It's going to take them that long. Because the Queen of Pentacles is a very toxic, codependent energy. They might be forced to stay in this out of commitment to that person. Again, I'll read it the other way, but this really came in strong for third party. But for those of you in that third party, I don't know so much that it's your, I mean, maybe for one or two of you, your person is toxically addicted to something in that connection, but I'm starting to get the feeling more now. Like, remember when I said they feel like they have to stay there out of obligation? I feel it's because the person they're with is toxic codependent on them. Financially, emotionally, this person could have psychological issues. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse to Two of Pentacles in the upright could be someone that has a lot of mood swings, bipolar. And your person may feel like they have to stay with them for now. For now. And then come spring, there's communication with you to rebuild the connection with you. And this is something they're hoping and praying for and are actively working on. But I feel like for now, for the interim, they have to let you go. Take that how that resonates to you, my friend. That was a hard reading. Oof. Okay. Let me see love messages, and then I'll let you know some signs that you could be dealing with. And then we'll also get you some letters. If you're in no communication, tapping into the Virgo collective. Yeah, their person could be dealing with some mental health issues. You may not even be aware of that. Okay. If you're in no communication with this person, or they just don't wear their heart on their sleeve, what would this person like to say to you? Please and thank you. I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to love again. I need to own up to what I feel sure about this relationship. I need to own up to where I feel sure about this relationship. The thought of you drives me crazy. I wasn't planning on having anything serious when we met, but I can't deny I am falling for you. I do love you. I just don't know how to show you right now. Bottom of the deck, I never want to see you again. You hurt me. That's not what I'm feeling here, though. Although, if you, for one or two of you where you did expose them after they hurt you, this could be the sentiment right now. Like if you just did this recently. That's the only way this message would apply, is for those of you that may have recently exposed them. Okay, take that how it resonates, or don't take it at all if that's not part of your message. For those of you in a twin flame connection, what would the divine masculine like to say to the divine feminine? These messages now could be for you, from you to your person, or your person to you. You know your journey better than I do, because it's very uniquely different for all of us. Tapping into the Virgo collective. What would the divine masculine like to say to the divine feminine, and vice versa? Please and thank you. Karma is a bitch, and I finally got mine. Again, that could be for the one or two of you that maybe outed them, or they got caught. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. I'm more affected than you know. I still love you. Oh, bottom of the deck, I'm still haunted by my actions. Yeah, there's a lot of healing that needs to take place here on all sides. Let me give you some signs you could be dealing with, my dear, as well as some letters, okay? These are all very heavy energies. I feel like that lunar eclipse with the partial lunar eclipse with the full moon is just doing a number on unstable connections at this time. So I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus or Libra, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. That's what I have for you, my dear. If any part of this resonated with you, please click like, share, and subscribe. And now let me get you some letters. These don't necessarily make or break the reading, okay? They either are added confirmation, or if they're not, just toss them to the side, okay? And I'll include them next to your timestamp in the pinned comment section. O, B, J, F, H. Oh, you got a lot of letters. I'm sorry. And some repeats. Wow, that's a lot more. Okay. O, B, J, F, H, V, P, P, Y, E, E, O, N, S. Again, O, B, J, F, H, V, P, P, Y, E, E, O, N, S. And I will include them below by the timestamps, or next to your timestamp. That's what I have for you, my love, for now. We'll check back again real soon. Heal that broken heart of yours, for those of you who are currently on this timeline. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Libra, let's see how your person is currently feeling. In their feelings, we have the Wheel of Fortune. How they see you, my dear. The Nine of Blades, which is the Nine of Swords. And their most likely next action towards you, the Devil. I think we had this come up one time the other way for you, where your person was feeling like the devil. But all right, let's see what this is all about. This is a deck I've meditated on for the air signs. So tapping into the Libra collective now. Why is your person currently feeling like the Wheel of Fortune? Why do they see Libra as the Nine of Swords? And why is their most likely next action towards Libra the Devil? Why the Wheel of Fortune? For how Libra's person is currently feeling. Please and thank you. I feel lucky. What song is that? You don't have to fight. Hot damn, I feel lucky tonight. I don't know who sings that. I'll try to Google that afterwards, and I'll put that next to your, I'll put that in the pinned comment section. I don't know if some of you are I was going to say country singers, but I think country music fans. That sounds like a country song to me. All right. Wheel of Fortune clarified by 10 of Wands in the upright, the Page of Cups in the upright, 2 of Wands in the upright, and Temperance in the upright. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. Yeah, your person feels lucky. Your person feels like after all they have gone through, or all that they're currently going through, all of the burdens that they have to carry, meaning all of their responsibilities or whatever tension, strife, or grief that's currently in their life, they feel very fortunate or lucky to have what they have or who they have in their life. This is someone who is feeling balanced at this time or wants to try to restore balance in their life. This is someone who knows that they need to make an apology to you with that Page of Cups card. They're acknowledging in their energy that there is an apology that's owed to you. 2 of Wands tells me this person is very future focused on their job, on their career, on moving past any burdens or obstacles in their life, on reconnecting with you or restoring balance in the connection with you or offering you an apology. This is all an individual who's very future focused at this time. They're seeing you, though, my love, as the 9 of Swords. Why the 9 of Swords? Some of you could be having some sleep pattern issues, maybe sleeping more during the day than at night, or maybe not getting consistently good night sleep. Tell me more, please, and thank you. This is further clarified by Queen of Cups in the upright, 2 of Pentacles in the upright, 4 of Cups in the upright, and the Hierophant in the upright. For some of you, you're married to this person. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck again. So there is a lot of fire here between the two of you, whether you realize it or not, meaning this person is very physically attracted to you or finds you to be very physically attractive. They see you as someone, whether they're married to you or not, because not all of you are married to this person, but they see you as someone who's very deeply rooted in your beliefs. You're a very black and white person, not a lot of grays. So you believe what you believe with absolute certainty, and you're a person of high morals, high convictions. This is something they respect about you. They see you as someone who could be having some financial issues, or maybe lately are concerned about finances. That could be part of the reason why you might be having some inconsistent sleep patterns. Again, that's not for all of you, but for some of you. They see you, for those of you where you're married, they see you as the matriarch of the family, like you're the one who takes care of everyone. You make sure everything is in place. You balance out all the schedules. You get the kids to where they have to go on time. You balance like the checkbook or the family finances. So like you have a lot on your plate. For those of you where you're married or you're in some type of long-term relationship with this person. For those of you who aren't, they see you as someone who has a lot, like you're always multitasking. You always have a lot to do, and you do it with great compassion and conviction. They see you as someone who maybe at this time, if they were to offer you an apology, you may not accept it. Because it's almost like this Page of Cups that's being offered to you is the one that's dangling in the air here. So they see you as someone who may not accept or may not immediately accept their apology. The Devil. Why is this mischievous little bugger here? Why is their most likely next action towards Libra? The Devil. Please, Anne. Thank you. 3 of Swords in the upright. 10 of Swords in the upright. My word, what just happened? The Tower and the 6 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Justice. What the hell is this? Why would this be their next action? Their next action is that they're going to do something. Their next action is not to intentionally hurt you. Their next action is whatever it is that they're doing, which could be toxic. Let me retract that. Their next action, whatever it is toxic. And it's going to end up really hurting you. I feel like they almost can't help themselves. Remember what I was hearing? I feel lucky. Yeah, this is someone who feels like they're invincible. Or like they won't get caught. Or if they do, they can smooth talk their way out of it. Why is the Devil card here? For some of you, this could be a gambling addiction. I have the Six of Pentacles, which means they're giving money or spending money on something else because they're being very charitable or very giving, or they have enough money that they feel they can like play around with some of it. This person may gamble and have a significant financial loss. And that might trigger this Tower moment between you and them, especially if your finances are together. So only take that message if it resonates. Tell me more, because this is the action and this is the result. What is the Devil? Now, it'll be different for each of you, but let's see if we can get something general for the collective. I want to take a look at those cards that almost slipped out of my hand. King of Wands and Justice again. That was at the bottom of the deck before. Some of you, this person could do something that is going to put them front and center of something to do with the justice or legal system. Like get pulled over with a DUI or drunk driving or being intoxicated, or do something foolish while they're out with friends and get arrested. Only take that if it resonates, if you know that that's what your person is like generally like a very foolish risk taker. Like, I feel lucky, I can get away with anything, I'm 10 feet tall and bulletproof. Tell me more about this toxic trait. This is something that they're doing. Please and thank you. Devil is further clarified by Empress in the upright, the Moon in the upright, and the Five of Wands. Your person might get in a fight with someone. For some of you, it could be with a mother or their mother. Tell me more about the Moon. This is in secret. You don't see this coming. What are they fighting about? Person is fighting with another individual. Oh, God. If you know that this is your person's character, okay, only take this message if it resonates. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. Only take this if it resonates. If your person is the type to go out to bars and get drunk and, they go out with friends or whatever and they get drunk, there could be some kind of bar brawl over something that is said to another woman at the bar. I don't know if your person knows that woman or knows that feminine energy. Your person may tell the other people to not speak to that person that way or defend that person for some reason. And there could actually end up being some type of like bar brawl or some kind of fight at an event or something like that. Happens at night. And so your person might get arrested. Wow, I did not see this coming. All right, take that how it resonates. Tell me more about this Moon card, because it's something like you don't see coming and they don't see coming. See, and that's what I was saying. I don't feel like your person would ever intentionally do this to you. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, Tower. So I feel like this is something, while they're taking a foolish risk, doing something else because they feel so lucky, they get involved in some other altercation, which really leaves you heartbroken because of their either behavior or their involvement. Take it how it resonates. For a very, very small percentage of you, this possibly could be third party that you don't know about. Like, you could be dating this person and this could be a very new relationship, and maybe this person is married and you don't know it. And then you find out and it triggers this Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, Tower moment. Take all these messages how they resonate. There's a lot of them coming through right now. I'm not a Libra, but I'm not resonating with any of them. I don't know what this is. Tell me more about this Moon card, because I feel like they're not intentionally doing this. This is something external to the two of you that is going to end up causing you a lot of grief. My Lord. Tell me more, please, and thank you. Further clarified by Knight of Pentacles in the upright, Page of Pentacles in the upright, and Two of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, this person could have an altercation at work and lose their job. For others of you, they make a very foolish investment and they lose a lot of money. Could be gambling or just a foolish investment. For some of you, where you might have your finances together, You may find out that your person withdrew money, like canceled out a 401k or a retirement plan or something like that, and withdrew money to spend it on something or someone else you were not aware of. For others of you, there's an altercation where they could end up being arrested. And for a very, very small portion of you, this is a very brand new relationship for you. And your person is married and you don't know it yet, but you're about to find out. Take all those messages, how they resonate to you. Wow, I did not see any of that coming. For those of you in no communication with your person, and remember, the strongest energies come through. If you feel like you need to reverse this, please go ahead and do that, okay? Everyone's love story is different and unique. Messages for Libra in no communication or limited communication with their person. Please and thank you. I love you so much no matter what. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. I feel like that's for those of you where there's someone else in the mix here. I'm lost and I don't know what to do. For some of you, this person does have a heavy addiction. I know I hurt you and I don't want to hurt you again. The bottom of the deck, I hope our paths will cross again in the future. Oh. There is an apology coming your way. I don't know if you'll take it, and I think this is what they're afraid, that you won't take this apology. For those of you on the twin flame journey, let's get some messages for you now from the masculine to the feminine and vice versa for the Libra collective. And because we all embody masculine and feminine energy, you can take these messages now as either coming from you to your person or your person to you, okay? For the Libra collective. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. And I think you're worried. 9 of Swords, it just came to me. Some of you know that this is about to happen, or there's a potential of this happening, and that's why you're so worried about it. I just got distracted. Yeah, I think they're getting distracted in something else. I have to be honest with you. I'm a better person because of you. I look at your picture often. I don't know how I feel anymore. Bottom of the deck, I just got caught up in the moment. See, this is future because this is next action. I don't think this person intended to do this, whatever this is. I'll give you some signs now what you could be dealing with. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. I'll also draw you some letters. I have Capricorn here. I also have Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, lots of swords. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, and Virgo. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The moon is Cancer. So take all those signs, how they resonate for you and your person, my dear. Let's get you some letters now. These don't necessarily make or break the reading. So if they're your initials, your person's initials, an abbreviation or anything like that, and it's added confirmation, fantastic. And if none of it resonates, just don't worry about it at all. Okay? Letters for you, my love. We have YAFNOQFEK. And I'll put these next to your timestamp below. YAFNOQFEK. Remember, they don't make or break the reading, okay? Check your other placements, my dear, your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus. But if this is where we part for now, I wish you a lot of luck with the situation. Brace yourself for what could potentially occur within the next few days, especially with that moon card. I feel like that's more of a timing card where this could happen on or around the 20th, 19th or 20th of the month, depending on where you live in the world. And until I read for you again, light, love, and peace. Hello, Scorpio. Let's see how your person is currently feeling about us. I am a Scorpio moon. How's your person currently feeling? The Fool. How they currently see us. The 10 of Wands. I love this 10 of Wands. It's like everything that could go wrong is going wrong. This poor person's just like pulling their hair and like pulling their hair out. Not that I love that, but it's a very different depiction of what we typically see for that card. They're most likely next action towards you, the 7 of Swords. Come on. All right, Scorpio. This is the card deck I've been using to I meditated on for the water sign. So let's see what we get here for you, my friend. The Fool. Why is Scorpio's person feeling like the Fool? Why do they see Scorpio as the Ten of Wands? And why is their most likely next action the Seven of Swords? Now, the Seven of Swords could also mean someone who's moving in a stealth and strategic-like way. So let's see what this is all about. Let's give the energies here the benefit of the doubt until we know more, okay? Tapping into the Scorpio collective. Why is the Fool here for how Scorpio's person is currently feeling? Please and thank you. Further clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, Temperance in the upright, Two of Wands in the reverse, and the World in the reverse. Well, bottom of the deck, the Empress in the reverse. Remember, these are their feelings, okay? How does your person feel? Imbalanced. Imbalanced, not really having a sense of direction in their life at this time. This is a very stuck and stagnant energy. Like they want to get up and do something, take a risk, the Fool. And then Knight of Pentacles kind of comes in and is like, whoa, slow down. So that's a stuck and stagnant energy of someone that wants to do something, but then stops himself. Two of Wands wants to move forward or plan. And then the Knight of Pentacles is like, stop. So it's a very stop-go energy, which really is, at the end of the day, stuck. The Empress in the reverse, you know, I always say the Emperor, Empress, and the upright are individuals who possess the best qualities of all four queens or all four kings. And when it's in the reverse, that means one or more of the queens or kings are in the reverse. So that's what I meant by there's an imbalance here. And then the World card talks about something not being completed. And then Temperance. So I feel like your person's just feeling stuck and stagnant right now. Not really making any big moves in their life. This is a very like chop wood kind of feeling, like just doing the same thing day in and day out, not making any real drastic moves, trying to restore some balance and harmony to their life. This is someone who is very emotionally codependent at this time, whether it's on you or others. Like this is someone who can't get full control of their feelings. And they're just like very needy. This is a very needy energy. Like I don't know what to do. And I just need someone to love on me. That's what it feels like. They're seeing you as the Ten of Wands. Why the Ten of Wands? For how Scorpio's person is currently seeing Scorpio. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Ten of Wands clarified by Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the upright. Knight of Wands in the reverse. And the Six of Cups in the reverse. Well, and then the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. You're not going to like what I have to say, so don't take it personally, okay? Your person feels like you are stuck on something that occurred in the past that you can't let go of. And that you are driving yourself mad and crazy over it. Six of Cups in reverse is someone who's stuck on something in the past. So something transpired here between the two of you. And your person feels like you should get over it. That you're driving yourself mad because you're not. And because you can't get over it, they see you as someone who's no longer investing in the connection. Where maybe in the past you were putting in Three of Coins, now it's in the reverse. So they see you as someone where it's difficult for them to compromise with you. And again, I'm not saying that's what you're like, but this is how they see you. Like you're not willing to compromise with them. You're no longer willing to put in a lot of effort into the connection or any effort at all. If there was any like big sexual passion or tension, you've withdrawn that. Knight of Wands in the reverse. So maybe the intimacy you had has either decreased or has come to a complete stop. They also see you as someone who could be very verbally aggressive because you can't let go of whatever happened in the past. Whatever transgression you feel they committed towards you, or like you can't let go of it. They do see you as their ultimate wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. They also see you as someone at this time who is very happy. Well, first of all, you are their happiness. Because again, that's how they see you. Because they see you as their happiness. They see you as someone who brings sunshine or warmth or healing to their life. For those of you in complete disconnection, your person feels dark without you. The world in reverse would be like their world's been turned upside down. But this is someone who sees that you're now pouring into yourself or taking care of yourself or redirecting your energy or focus on the things that make you happy as opposed to the connection with them. And again, that's because they feel like you're stuck on something from the past. Their most likely next action towards you is the Seven of Swords. That is deceptive behavior. Doesn't necessarily have to be ultimately negative. It really depends on what cards come out to clarify it, okay? I want to take a look at what almost flipped over. The Strength card. Okay, we'll see if that comes out again. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords for Scorpio's persons. Most likely next actions, please and thank you. Seven of Swords is being clarified by the Hangman in the upright. The Three of Wands in the upright. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. And the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, I don't like that at all. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands in the reverse. And then the Fool in the reverse to the Emperor in the reverse. This is someone who is trying to see things from your perspective on why whatever they did or said really hurt or bothered you. And then wanting to plan how to move towards you in a very stealth and strategic-like way, in a way that you won't reject them. However, because I feel like they're giving up the fight. Nine of Wands in reverse, I'm giving up the fight. I don't want to fight with you about it. It's like, you're right, Scorpio. Whatever you say I did, you're right. Can we just move past this? So I feel like this is twofold here. I feel like one, with the Hangman, they are trying to see things from your perspective. Like, did I really say that? Or, you know, because I feel like for some reason, and this part is not my story. So I don't want you to feel like I'm pushing onto you anything that I'm part of or like experiencing myself. I feel like for some of you, something was said here and your person feels like you're either too sensitive and you took it the wrong way, or they didn't say it the way they should have, and you're holding on to that. Some type of resentment or bitterness here, but they feel like you're misunderstanding it. So they're trying to see it from your perspective. I feel like this person at some point is going to try to reach out to you. I'll try to get you some timing on this in a very stealth and strategic-like way. But the reason why the Seven of Swords card is there is because I feel like when they do contact you, they might say to you, you know what, you're right. I shouldn't have said it that way, or I meant this instead, or I should have done this. But where the deception comes into play is they don't really mean that. They just want a Nine of Wands in reverse, drop it. They don't want to discuss it. They don't want to lose you over it. So it's almost like an apology that's not absolutely sincere. It's just someone who's going to communicate with you. You're right. I thought about it and I shouldn't have done or said this, or I should have done or said that instead, and I didn't, and I'm sorry. But really the ulterior motive here, you know, with the Ace of Wands in the reverse to the Nine of Wands in the reverse is 10 of Wands in the reverse, which is like, I just want to drop the burdens and I just want to move on from this. So, you know, I don't know if you're going to accept that or not, because it's not absolutely genuine. Now, unless they're not going to invest in the connection now. I'll tell you that much. King of Pentacles in the reverse for next action. That's not what they're going to immediately do. So if you think this person's going to run and chase after you, they're not. It looks like there's going to be a little bit of a break. And then when they do come towards you, there will be this faux or fake apology. That's the sneaky behavior to try to make you think that they're really seeing it from your perspective, when the truth is they just want to drop the burdens and move on. Give me more on timing for this for Scorpio as of the time of this reading, which I believe is September 18th today. Yeah, it's Wednesday, so whatever that is. Yeah, it's the 18th. Please and thank you. Timing. We have King of Swords in the upright, so that is within the next week is when this communication comes through. And again, 7 of Swords to 1 sword is 8 sword. I've been dealing, like, working with numerology a lot, or taking a class when it comes to tarot. So you see me doing that a lot, adding up swords or cups. So the 8 swords, again, this is someone who's up in their head currently right now on how to do this. But within the next week, I do see the ice breaking. There is an apology or conversation coming your way where your person will tell you they've seen it from your perspective and they're sorry. Can we just move forward? 3 of Wands. Can we just move forward? But again, really, 4 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. The real intent is, can we just drop the burdens, because they're just really miserable with the situation being the way it is between the two of you. Okay, take that how it resonates. So, oh, I didn't give you your predictive outcome. I'm sorry. I did that with all the other signs and not you. So, most likely outcome here. And energy is very fluid. So let's say tomorrow you decide to drop this holding on to the past thing, and you text them or call them, say, hey, I love you. I'm sorry I held on to this grudge. That will absolutely change the outcome of what I'm about to give you, because this is like current energy right now type of thing, okay? If your person decides to really come to you with a compassionate apology instead of this sneaky kind of deceptive behavior in a week, it's going to change the outcome, okay? A lot of tarot readers don't tell you that. So if nothing stays, I mean, if everything stays the same here, if nothing changes, you continue to hold a grudge. They plan to come towards you in a week with this kind of fake apology. This is what the most likely outcome is here. Tell me more for Scorpio, please, and thank you. Page of Cups, there's that apology. 5 of Swords, the Strength card, King of Cups in the reverse. The Love Bomber appears. And the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And then 9 of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So, most likely outcome, if nothing changes here, there's the apology that's given, and then an argument ensues. Either some of you are going to call them out on it because because you've seen this reading and you're like, I don't think that the apology is sincere enough. So I feel like for some of you, you might resist the apology, or you might just duke it out with this person verbally, obviously. You might call them on it. And then I feel like the person will love bomb you, because the King of Cups in reverse is the love bomber. King or Queen of Cups, take it how it resonates. So, yeah, this is someone who feels like they're energetically tied to you. They can't let you go. Their world is in the reverse, or would be in the reverse without you. They see you as someone who's no longer putting a lot of effort into the connection. You're focused on other things. According to them, you're stuck to something they did or said in the past, and you're holding a lot of resentment towards them for it. They are, I mean, there's a good intent there of like, I really want to see this from Scorpio's perspective on how I screwed things up. But then I feel like your person's not like, I don't want to say evolved or enlightened enough, but they're not going to do the deep contemplative work here that's needed. And so instead, there's an apology coming your way in the next week that they're going to do in a very stealth and strategic like way, in a very deceptive way, that'll make you think that they really mean it, but really they just want to like drop the crap and move on and have you guys go back to where you were. And for those of you who call them out on this, or who don't want to just accept the I'm sorry, because this is a very different Page of Cups than we see in other decks. This person is handed the Page of Cups, right? Handed this apology. Look how they're looking at it. Yeah, really? Like that. Look at that face. That's it? Really? So I feel like for a lot of you, that's what you're looking at. Like, are you serious? Like, you brought me a fish in a cup? That's the feeling here. Potential for an argument. You staying very resolute and very strong. See, but a lot of you don't, what you don't see coming, because again, I love this deck. This is very different in the Strength card. She is so focused, and I just say she because it's a person on the card, but this would be like you, trying to be very strong and hold your grounds. Like, I'm sorry, just like quote unquote, I'm sorry, he's not going to fix this time. But look what you don't see then riding up behind you. The Love Bomber. That literally was the card that came after. So it's like, well, you're going to stand there very strong and very resolute. Like, no, I want more than just a I'm sorry, or I want more than just crocodile tears, because I'm not believing the sincerity right now. What you don't see coming is love bombing. And Page of Coins in the reverse, which is a messenger of bad news. So There is no further investment at this time by your person in the connection. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse as well. So there'll be a small apology, communication. If you don't accept it, some massive love bombing. But the end result is, if nothing changes, there's no real investment on your person's part into the connection. And I don't believe on yours either at that point. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. One more shuffle. Thank you. The 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, which was at the bottom of the deck there before. So Knight of Wands and 6 of Wands. So, and then 9 of Swords, which is, they saw you as the 10 of Wands. Okay. So then you're back up in your head. Yay here. So apology that you may argue over. And while you're standing firm, the love bomber comes in. The Page of Coins, this bad news or whatever, ends up really being that neither of you are adding much to the connection, or at least your person isn't. Not investing, but you know what they will then use. So it's like small apology, you knock it down. Love bombing, you stand against it, or you don't fall for it. And then comes Rico Suave, the Knight of Wands, hoping that either your wand or their wand will save the day here and bring victory. This person's really up in their head because I don't think this person realizes what they did impacted you as greatly as you may have conveyed to them or will be conveying to them that it did. I don't think this person gets it. I have to be honest with you. This is a very aloof like feeling here. I think the only thing that this person's absolutely certain about is their world is upside down without you. And while they want to take a risk or move towards you, they keep stopping themselves for whatever reason. Fear. I don't know. It's different for each of you. I don't even know if your person knows how to genuinely say they're sorry. I have to be honest with you, because unless they just don't believe that what they did was that big of a deal. I don't know. It's different for each of you. Take all those messages how they resonate. But yeah, if the apology doesn't work and the arguing doesn't work, which it certainly wouldn't, and the love bombing doesn't work, then Rico Suave here will appear. For the Scorpio collective, in no communication or limited communication with their person, what would their person like to say to them? Please and thank you. I never want to see you again. You hurt me. I feel like that's you and not them. I'm going to further clarify that. Where's your tarot deck that I used for you? Here it is. Further clarify that. Now, for some of you, maybe that is you. You know, I don't know what you may have done to this person, okay? Not every Scorpio or Scorpio moon or whatever in the world is an angel, so take that how it resonates. But for those of you where you really feel like, I didn't do anything to them, we'll clarify that as a Knight of Swords in the reverse. Well, I think you did. I think at some point you may have said something to them that was very cutting, because Knight of Swords in the reverse is a knight that is very reckless with their communication. And while you may have felt that you were defending yourself, it deeply wounded your person. The Magician in the reverse, and they also could have felt that you were trying to manipulate them with your words. Again, if that's not your storyline, then that's just not for you. But for those of you where that's resonating, that's a message for you, okay? I hurt myself by letting you go. I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. And bottom of the deck, I hope the future will bring us together. I get scared for being honest with you. Okay, well, it looks like there's a conversation coming up the next week. So maybe that'll be the opportunity for both of you to be honest with one another. Now, for those of you on the twin flame journey, these are messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine and vice versa. Now, if you're on the twin flame journey, you know that we all possess divine feminine and masculine energies, right? You could be a female and be a divine masculine, or vice versa in the twin flame journey. So these messages, I want you to take them as they could be from you to your person or your person to you, okay? Because this is the overall energy, if you will, between the two of you in your connection. Messages for Scorpios on the twin flame journey. Messages for Scorpio. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. You are an angel. I'm still trying to find myself. Well, you better hurry up. My family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. well, maybe love bombing isn't necessarily the way to go, or that sneaky Pete behavior there. So take those messages how they resonate, Scorpio. I wish I could take back the things I said. That very well could be both of you at this point, okay? Let me give you some signs of who you could be dealing with, and then I'll draw some letters for you as well, okay? I have Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo, lots of cups, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sag again, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So take all those, how they resonate to you and your person, and I'll give you some letters. They don't make or break the reading, okay? So they could be your initials or your person. Spell out a word or abbreviation, but if they're added confirmation for you, fantastic. And if they're not, you just, don't worry about them. They don't make or break the reading. We have, that's hilarious. We have Jessyzoln. Again, Jessyzoln. Take those how they resonate to you. Again, if they're added confirmation, fantastic. If they're not, don't worry about it. Check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. But if this is where we part for now, I wish you a lot of luck with the situation, as well as light, love, and peace. Hello, Sagittarius. Let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. In their feelings, we have the King of Cups, how they see you, the Nine of Pentacles, and their most likely next action towards you, the Tower. Alrighty. So this is the deck that I've used and meditated upon for fire signs for this evening. So let's see now. Tapping into the Sagittarius collective. Why is their person feeling like the King of Cups? Why do they see Sagittarius as the Nine of Pentacles? And why is their most likely next action towards you, the Tower? Tapping into the Sagittarius collective now. Please and thank you. Why is Sagittarius person feeling like the King of Cups? And remember, I don't read body parts, so that could be Queen of Cups, okay? Why the King of Cups? Please and thank you. King of Cups clarified by Queen of Wands in the upright, Knight of Cups in the reverse, Six of Swords in the upright, and Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Your person is currently feeling jealous. I don't know if some of you have moved on or have threatened to move on, or if you actually have someone else. Now remember, this could be a past person or your new person. But whoever is resonating here as the King of Cups, this person is feeling jealous. Excuse me. This person is feeling, so this is, there's a little bit of mixed energy here, because I feel like when it comes to every other responsibility or connection in this person's life, they feel very confident with that Queen of Wands energy. So if they have any other responsibilities or jobs or creative endeavors or their work, their career, whatever it is they're working on, supremely confident. When it comes to their connection with you, very jealous. Jealous to the point where they're stuck. Six of Swords, I want to move forward. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, but I don't know what to give or how much to give. So I don't know exactly what has transpired here between you and your person. But in every other aspect of their life, this is someone who feels like they can show up and that they're confident in their abilities to address all the other tasks and responsibilities in their life. But when it comes to you, they don't know how to do that. They don't know how to move the connection forward with you. They don't know if they're capable of investing in you the way that you may need them to. because they're seeing you as the Nine of Pentacles, which is one of two very independent cards in the Minor Arcana portion of Tarot. We have Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. So they see you as someone that, like, you can completely take care of yourself financially, emotionally, spiritually, you name it. And so it's almost like this person feels like they're not good enough for you, or they can't measure up, or is there anything really in your life that you would need, that you need from them? It's almost like someone who's wondering why you even want them. Like, what could I possibly give Sag that Sag can't already give themselves? They're seeing you as the Nine of Pentacles. Why the Nine of Pentacles? Please and thank you. Like, very independent. Like, you're someone who could take yourself out to eat and you're not afraid to sit at the table alone. That type of independence. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the upright. Eight of Cups in the upright. And the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. They see you as someone who is trying, and you may have said this to them, I don't know, but they see you as someone who is of the belief that there's a negative cycle here that kind of goes on a loop, round and round and round between you and them, over and over and over again, and that you're walking away from that. Now, I don't know if some of you are actually walking away from that person, or you want to walk away from whatever negative traits you feel you're contributing to the connection. Take it how it resonates. It's different for all of you. But they see you as someone who does not want to repeat the same cycle with them. Like, maybe you'll re-engage with them if things can be different. But if things are going to stay exactly the same, like status quo, you're happier on your own. And your person is acknowledging that. You'll pour love into yourself. Queen of Cups. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, for some of you, Two of Pentacles in the reverse could mean they're looking at you like, because again, this is how they see you. They don't really think you'll be able to do it, or you won't be able to balance your life out well without them. That could be a little ego. Okay, Six of Wands could, why did I say Six of Wands? Six of Wands isn't even on the table. But your person could feel a little egoic. Oh, I meant Queen of Wands. Sorry, because the Queen and King of Wands could be a bit egoic. So that could be a little ego there from your person. Of they know that you want to walk away from this cycle with them, or possibly even walk away from them if the cycle is just going to repeat, because you'd rather just pour that energy, time, money, commitment, etc., whatever those pentacles resources are, they see you as someone who would rather pour that into themselves than pour that into a failed connection, or a connection is just going to repeat the same negative cycle. But they don't believe that you can really do that. Or at least they see it as it'll be very difficult for you to do that, or very difficult for you to walk away from them. Their next action towards you is the Tower. Why the Tower? For this person's next actions towards Scorpio. Why the Tower? Please and thank you. Tower is being clarified by Five of Cups in the upright, Page of Pentacles in the upright, Six of Wands. Well, there's the Six of Wands that I mentioned before, and the Emperor in the upright. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. Well, you may not want to hear it, but this person is coming towards you. I believe it comes shocking. Now, for some of you, this is a past person, and for others of you, this is a current person that you're currently in disconnection with, or you have threatened disconnection from them. Like, I will leave you, or if things don't change, I'm out of here. For some of you, you may have conveyed or said something along those lines to this person. This person is very regretful. The Tower that you don't see coming is this person trying to march back into your life, a little out of ego, not wanting to lose you, making you an offer. This person wants to take control of the situation before they lose you for good. This is someone who's trying to avoid a Tower by finally doing the right thing and offering to build some sort of foundation here for you and with you in the future. This is someone who's not going to let you go gently into that good night. This is someone who's coming after you. Okay. Now, if nothing changes here and this person stays on course with what they want to do, most likely next actions, not most likely next actions, most likely outcome. And remember, energy is very fluid and changes. So if you completely walk away or you get involved in someone else, you know, your person then may not do this, or your person does this and you reject them, you know, this outcome you can toss out the window. But if everything here goes like according to energetic plan, this is the most likely outcome for you with this person. Please and thank you. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Justice in the upright. Strength in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. The Hierophant in the upright, bottom of the deck. Two of Wands again, which was just at the bottom of the deck before. Well, I think what a lot of you don't see coming is that if everything goes like according to energy plan right now, right, to the energies that I've tapped into on this Wednesday, the 18th, I believe it's the 18th, you actually do end up having long-term commitment with this person where the burdens are dropped and someone gives in. Strength in the reverse. Someone gives in. Ten of Swords in the reverse. The burdens are dropped. The healing begins. The connection is healed. Justice. Things become balanced in this connection. Someone gives up the fight. Strength in the reverse. They no longer want to fight the connection. They no longer want to fight leaving the other person. Page of Swords in the reverse to the Hierophant is a very interesting combination. Because Hierophant, of course, is the higher level of commitment. But Page of Swords is a communication. Why is the Page of Swords here? I couldn't help but notice when the King of Cups card came out that there are children around this person in the card. And the person's holding a mug that says, I love Dad. So I don't know if for some of you, you're married to this person or this person is married outside of you. Like in another connection. I don't know. Take that how it resonates. But why is the Page of Swords in the reverse here? Please and thank you. The Lovers. I'm so good. Thank you. It's like the divine saying, Jay, why are you even questioning your intuition? So, Ace of Cups. So, yeah, for some of you, if this goes according to plan, right, as of the energies right now, I feel like this person does end up stepping up to the plate and coming towards you, wanting to heal and fix the connection, heal the connection, rebalance the connection. One, if not both of you, will lower your guards and not be so resistant to this. And I do believe the communication you receive is that your person is going to make the choice, the Lovers, to really put balance into this connection by severing King of Swords, either making the decision to have a long-term connection with you, for those of you where you're both single, and for those of you where your person is actually married or in another long-term connection, severing that connection in order to be with you. Ace of Cups, to have a whole new, brand new beginning of love with you. Can I have timing on this, please? Can I have timing on this? I should be more specific. Timing on the conversation. Because this, well, Tower is eminent, okay? So I'm not going to get timing on that because that's happening like this week, like within a couple of days for most of you, where this conversation is happening. How about the severing, for those of you in another connection, severing of the other connection. Timing on that, please, and thank you. Two of Swords. Well, for me, swords are weak. So within 2 weeks of the conversation is when the other connection is severed. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I don't know. Take that how it resonates for you. I'm really shocked to see that. I'm not a Sag, I'm a Sag North Node, but I wasn't expecting that. So, yeah, this person, I feel the Tower moment is instantaneous, coming towards you, wanting victory, a bit egoic, not wanting to lose you. The healing process begins. One of you, and I feel it's more you, because I feel like you're a bit more on guard. But take it how it resonates, kind of drops your guard. And then the communication is received that the choice is made that this person wants to restore balance with you, and that within 2 weeks, they will sever the connection with the other person. Or within 2 weeks, the two of you will have another conversation about how to move forward and take your relationship to a higher level of commitment. So take all those messages, my love, how they resonate to you, okay? For those of you in no communication with your person, or maybe your person is a bit like mine and they don't really, wear their heart on their sleeves. My person is more like an act of service kind of person as opposed to saying it. But let's see, what would your person like to say to Sag? Tapping into the Sag collective now. No communication or limited communication. What would Sagittarius' person like to say to them? Strongest messages only, please. And thank you. Please be patient because I'm afraid of commitment. So, Lover's card could be choice between you and being single or you and leaving someone else, okay? I can't take being away from you any longer. I'm telling you, Tower to the Emperor to the Six of Wands is very egoic. This person's not going to let you, I just heard, like, go gently into that good night. I never expected to fall in love. And I'm sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. I hope the future will bring us together. I do believe that your person wants that. But I also think they're going to work towards it as well. Okay? For those of you in a twin flame connection, this is what your person would like to say to you. Remember, we all embody divine masculine and divine feminine energy. So some of these could be messages from you to your person or vice versa. Messages for a Sagittarius collective who are on the twin flame journey. Messages from masculine to feminine and vice versa, please. And thank you. I don't think I can take your reaction right now. Yeah, I think this person is afraid you may reject them. For some of you, they might think you have someone else, because that Knight of Cups in reverse is jealousy. Or they feel that you want to move towards someone else. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. Yeah. You are special to me, even though I told you otherwise. So there could have been some harsh words between the two of you. I don't want you in my life. I don't need you in my life. All those canned, awful responses we say to one another when we're heated and arguing. You've been in my dream. So this person could be receiving some sort of, like, downloads. You've affected my life significantly. I bet Sag has. Okay, let me give you some signs that you could be dealing with, as well as initials and letters. Your person could also drive a very fast car, because that's what I just heard buzzing down my street. I have Aries here. I have Taurus, Sagittarius, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. Lots of cups. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, as well as Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And again, I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So take all those, how they resonate for you. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe, my friends. And now let me get you some letters. These don't necessarily make or break the reading, but they could be your initials, your person's initials, abbreviation, maybe even spell out a word or something that will be added confirmation for you. Again, if they are a secondary confirmation, fantastic. If they're not, don't worry about it. Okay. SCYENFEDS. I don't know. Maybe for some of you, your person works for the federal government or Federal Reserve. I don't know why that came. SCYENFEDS. Take all those letters, how they resonate to you, and if they don't worry about it. Be sure to check your other placements, my love, your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus. But if this is where we part for now, I wish you a lot of luck with this situation, as well as light, love, and peace. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see how your person is currently feeling. Their feelings for you, the High Priestess. How they currently see you, my love, the Seven of Wands. And their most likely next action toward you, the Four of Pentacles. So let me get this deck, which I've meditated on today for the Earth signs. Tapping into the Capricorn collective now. Why does Capricorn's person feel like the High Priestess? Why do they see Capricorn as the Seven of Wands? And why is their most likely next actions towards Capricorn the Four of Pentacles? please and thank you. Why is Capricorn's person feeling like the High Priestess? One more shuffle. Thank you. This is being clarified by Ace of Pentacles in the upright, Two of Swords in the upright, Six of Pentacles in the upright, and Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. I hate to blow up anyone's spot here, but I think your person's being a little bit sneaky when it comes to money. I feel like, again, this is how they're feeling. I feel like your person is doing something with money. They're giving money to someone else and they're not telling you about it. Or they're investing their money elsewhere. This could be someone who's closing bank accounts, transferring money, starting up a new business, investing in some new endeavor, giving money to a child, to children, to someone else, letting someone borrow money without telling you. This could be someone who, like, something has changed in their occupation where they got some raise or promotion and they didn't even tell you about it. For others of you, this is someone who's working to nurture themselves, to take care of themselves. But for a lot of you, this person is doing something with money. And with that Two of Swords, they're feeling like they don't know whether or not they should tell you. And they're doing it quick. Knight of Wands. Their energy is like, I have to do this very quickly. So I don't know what this person is investing in. Ace of Pentacles, the manifestation of money or the investment of money or resources. Pentacles could be time, money, love, etc. And it's like they're giving it to two different people on the card here. And they're not telling you about it. Sidebar note for some of you, your person could be giving money to again, this is probably for one person watching. Your person could be giving money to some type of, I just heard cult. I don't know, to like some type of religious group or something like that you don't know anything about. I mean, but this could be like, your person paying for extended tarot videos and not telling you, okay? So, but there is some kind of spending money here on possibly spirituality, religious, the occult, something like that you don't know about. For others of you, your person is spending money or changing something with money in their life, investments, and they're undecided on whether or not to tell you about it. They see you as the Seven of Wands in the upright. You are very defensive at this time. I don't know if it has to do with this situation or not. Tell me why the Seven of Wands, please and thank you. Seven of Wands is being clarified by Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Four of Cups in the reverse. And the Strength in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles. Please don't shoot the messenger or break your phone. This is for one or two of you, so don't take offense. And if you want to swap this around, you certainly can. Your person feels like you're all talk, no action. It's not for all of you. Your person feels like your bark is worse than your bite. Like you talk a good game. Like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But then when it actually comes time to investing into finishing the project, you don't actually have the commitment to do that. So it's like you talk a good game. So let's say you're like, well, I want to paint the living room. And you go to whatever hardware store is and you buy all the paint you need. And then you paint like half a wall and you stop painting. It's like your person sees you as someone who has these great ideas, but you don't necessarily have the conviction or courage to follow through with them. Like you give up on things very easily, or you even give up on them very easily. Like if there's an argument between the two of you, you throw your hands up. You might bark, no offense, like for a while, like bicker or argue, but then you sort of throw your hands up and walk away. And your person sees you as investing minimally into the connection at this time. Maybe focused more on your money or on what they're doing with theirs. Take all that how it resonates. Four of Pentacles. Most likely next action is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is the Miser card in Tarot, but it's very minimal investment energy also in a love reading. So tell me more about this Four of Pentacles, please, and thank you. Four of Pentacles is being clarified by Seven of Cups in the upright, Page of Cups in the upright. Well, I like that. Emperor in the upright. Oh, and the Death card. Okay. And then bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands in the reverse. So your person is a bit cloudy or confused on how to come and tell you what's been happening here with these funds. Either they're working on their funds or they're generating funds you don't know about. Like this could be someone, I don't know, who has like an OnlyFans account, okay? And they're making money from 2 a.m. till 4 a.m. while you're sleeping. You don't even know they're doing it, right? It's being done in secret, high priestess, and they're undecided on whether or not they should tell you. I don't know. That's probably for one person watching, but so, you know, in terms of their next action, this is someone who is very confused on whether or not they should tell you what they've been doing here with these pentacles, investing time, money, love, energy, etc. into something else other than you. They're confused on whether or not to provide you with an apology, but they know that the relationship can't transform or get better or be healed unless they're honest about this. Or at least they're hoping that their honesty will help to transform the connection with you. But as of right now, they're not doing anything. And this could change in a day or two. But as of this reading right now, this is someone who's just sitting stagnant. Remember what I said, that Four of Pentacles is like not much? I'm going to hold on to Capricorn right now, but I'm not quite sure if I want to tell them what I've been doing or if I want to apologize, because they're still like undecided. They know the right thing to do. They're just not ready yet to do it, okay? Take all those messages how they resonate. So most likely outcome now. If nothing changes now, energy is very fluid. You could suddenly wake up tomorrow and have conviction and paint the whole house. I don't know. Your person could wake up tomorrow on this side to tell you the whole truth and ask for your forgiveness. So, you know, the outcome here is based on if everything stays the same, if nothing changes. Most likely outcome then for Capricorn. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Six of Swords in the upright. The Devil. I'm telling you, there's something toxic going on there with money. Page of Swords in the upright. The Star in the reverse. And the Queen of Swords in the upright. And then Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay. If everything stays the way it is and you don't actually confront your person on what you maybe intuitively feel is going on, they're going to end up not telling you. Even though they know the right thing to do is to tell you what they've been putting their money into. The Ace of Swords in the reverse is a lie. The Devil is here, which yes is Capricorn, but I feel it's more like toxic. The Devil to the Page of Swords would be a liar. Someone who's going to communicate a lie. So I feel like if everything stays status quo, your person is not going to tell you. They're just going to want to move the connection forward with you. But there's not true healing in this connection because there isn't true clarity or true honesty. It's sort of like this person's just going to bury what they're doing or what they're planning and not tell you. Take that all how it resonates. But yeah, if everything stays the same, the connection will remain unhealed, or this portion of the connection will remain unhealed, even if the two of you, you know, continue on your journeys together. Because this lie will always be, you know, woven into the fabric of the connection. Take all that how it resonates to you. For those of you who are in no communication with your person, or maybe your person doesn't express their love easily with words, let's see what they would like to say to you. Tapping into the Capricorn collective now. What would their person like to say to them? Tapping into the Capricorn collective now. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. I'm working on myself so I can come back. Please wait for me. The universe is fighting for our souls to be together. You are the one and only. I think about you so much, it's scaring me, and I feel empty without you. So for those of you in disconnection with your person, I do think that they're reaching out to have a conversation with you. It's more of an apology to ask you to come back, but I don't feel it's an outright omission of whatever's transpired. I think your person's just going to kind of take this to the grave, so to speak, okay? For those of you on the twin flame journey, let's see what your person would like to say to you. For the Capricorns on the twin flame journey, these would be messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine or vice versa. So they could be from you or from your person. You know your journey better than I do. So just take these now, how they resonate to you. For Capricorns on the twin flame journey, messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine and vice versa. Please and thank you. I'm not the same person that you remember. I will make things right between us one day. Yeah, maybe one day they'll tell you the truth, but like not now. That's the feeling I'm getting. Maybe we're just too different. And bottom of the deck, I care too much about what others think right now. So they could be giving money to someone else. And maybe that person doesn't want them to tell everyone that they're helping them. I mean, it could be something like that. That could be a family member that they're helping. And maybe the person made them promise that they wouldn't tell you or they wouldn't tell someone else. I don't know. Take those messages how they resonate to you. Signs you could be dealing with. I have Cancer as well as Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, another Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So take those signs, my dear, how they resonate to you and your person. Remember, top 3 placements. And now I'll get you some letters. These don't necessarily make or break the reading, okay? They could be your initials or your person. Spell out an abbreviation or a word. If they do, fantastic. If they don't worry about it. Again, like I said, they don't make or break the reading. They're just added confirmation for some people who may need them. I have D, D, E, Y, K, S, O. Let me get one more for you because you got a repeat there. Thank you. Oh, it's another repeat. D, D, E, Y, K, S, O, S. Remember to check your other placements, my love, your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus. But if this is where we part for now, I wish you a lot of luck with the situation, as well as light, love, and peace. Hello, Aquarius. Let's see how your person is currently feeling. In their feelings, we have the Page of Cups. Very lovely. How they see you, my dear. The Ace of Pentacles, hard at work. And their most likely next action towards you, the Six of Wands. Okay. So I'm using this deck, which I meditated on today for all air signs. So tapping into the Aquarius collective now. Why does Aquarius's person feel like the Page of Cups? Why do they see Aquarius as the Page of Pentacles? And why is their most likely next action towards Aquarius the Six of Wands? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Please clarify the Page of Cups for how Aquarius's person is currently feeling. Very childlike. Please and thank you. This is further clarified by Ace of Swords in the upright, Magician in the upright, beautiful energy, Temperance in the upright, Two of Wands in the upright. You might have the best partner out of all 11 that I've done so far. Your person's feeling happy, healthy, youth-like, that they can create anything they want. They're feeling very balanced. They're looking out into the future enthusiastically. For some of you, your person could be planning a trip, possibly even a cruise or traveling the world. I see that a lot with the Two of Wands card, or maybe engaging in some communications with people across the globe. Your person's very clear thinking and very sharp at this point. And very much in love. I like this. Best energy so far. Good for you, Aquarius. How they're seeing you, Ace of Pentacles. Burning the midnight oil to make money is what I just heard. They see you as a very hard worker, always looking for financial opportunities. They also see you as a good investment. I don't know if you can take offense to that or not, but regardless of how long you've been with them, they see you as a good investment. Oh, wow. Okay, one more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Ace of Pentacles in the upright, clarified by Four of Pentacles in the upright, Four of Swords in the upright, Nine of Swords in the upright and the King of Cups in the upright. Yeah, for a lot of you, burning the midnight oil. Oof, bottom of the deck, the Tower. They see you as someone that when you want what you want, you go after it like that Tower. You don't give a second thought. And, you know, for some of you, your person could see that as reckless behavior. They could see you as someone who wants to win at all costs. Or like I said, someone like, if you're interested in something and you're researching, let's say, you like binge, you know how they say people binge watch TV, meaning they could sit and watch whatever, you know, 50 episodes of the same show at the same time, right? They call that binge watching or whatever. This person sees you as like binge working or binge researching. Like when you get involved in something that interests you, you're nonstop. You'll stay up all night and lose sleep over it, and it's what you think about all the time and what you invest all your energy into. Your person sees you as someone who has the capability to rock their whole world in a negative way. Your person sees you as someone who can be quite destructive at times. Don't take offense at that. And that's just for some of you. But very hard worker, always looking for new opportunities to make money or where you can invest your resources. King of Cups in the upright. You know, King of Cups or Queen of Cups in the upright. Your person sees you as someone who has unconditional love for themselves, their family, and all that they do. Again, really pouring yourself into everything you do. But the King or Queen of Cups, they're not individuals who say, I love you all the time. These are individuals that love so deeply that they display their love in acts of kindness or acts of service. So in that respect, your person sees you as being very giving. Like, let's say, you know, they love banana bread. You might either bake banana bread for them, you know, out of the blue one day, Tower, to surprise them, or you pick it up on the way home or whatever. Like, you're someone who will spontaneously do an act of love or an act of service for the people you care about. This person does see you healing and actively working on healing. So I don't know, for some of you, you've been sick or you're dealing with some heartbreak or maybe some loss. Like, I don't know if you've lost a job or you've lost a family member, if you lost a friend, or maybe you had a falling out with someone, or you've had some health issues. Maybe for one or two of you watching, there could be some mental health issues that you've been dealing with and trying to overcome. And don't take that in a bad way. That's not offensive. That's great to see you being very proactive in doing that. So for one or two of you where you do have that responsibility, because that is a responsibility to yourself, right, to work on. The person does see you diligently working on that and healing that. Sorry. Your person sees you as someone that you have a lot of conviction, and when you believe in something, whether you're right or wrong, you hold on to it. Like, you won't admit that you're wrong very easily. Four of Pentacles could be a very stubborn or stagnant energy. That's like the Miser card in tarot. So when you feel you're right, even when maybe you're wrong, you're going to still hold firm that you're right. So they see you as being a little bit stubborn. Their next action towards you is the Six of Wands. Why the Six of Wands? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Six of Wands is clarified by Seven of Wands in the upright, Ten of Swords in the upright, King of Swords in the upright, and the Star in the upright. Your person's next actions, and then bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. Your person's next action is to heal whatever is plaguing you, whether they have done or said something to you that hurt you, whether you've been hurt from something outside of the connection, other people, other responsibilities, health issues, whatever it is, your person wants to help you heal from it. They want to help heal your wounds. If some of you are dealing with an issue where you may have had this Ten of Swords moment with someone or something else external to your connection, meaning not with your person, something else. You fought with a family member, a friend, like whatever, someone at work. Your person wants to defend you to those people. Like, whether you're right or wrong, your person is in your corner. At the end of the day, this is someone who wants victory in the connection. And within the next week, there's a conversation coming between the two of you. Your person may want to offer you the opportunity to heal whatever this has been for you. Like, let's heal this together, or what can I do to help you heal, or what can I do to help right this wrong? This is coming from a very sincere place. So take these messages how they resonate to you. But I feel like this is someone who does want to work on the connection or work to help you heal whatever Ten of Swords moment this has been for you, whether it's happened within the connection or outside of it. Oh, let me give you most likely outcome. So energy is very fluid. If nothing changes here, I mean, if one thing changes, you could just toss the outcome out the window. A lot of tarot readers don't tell you that, but energy is so fluid. But if everything stays exactly the way it is energetically, what's the most likely outcome between Aquarius and their person? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Nine of Wands in the upright, the Lovers, the Emperor. God, I love that. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, in the upright, to the Three of Pentacles. I feel like for those of you, okay, so if everything goes according to an energetic plan, I feel like your person does make this choice, and that you will also, to heal this connection with them. I feel for a lot of you, if maybe what the issue here has been monetary, your person will work with you. Because remember, we saw the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Well, Five of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles are 8. So I feel like if there is a monetary issue, your person will help you heal whatever financial dilemma there is here in the connection. Whether that means giving to you like equal reciprocity, opening a bank account, combining finances, helping you with debts, helping you to feel more stable or secure in the connection. This is a very good energy. Ace of Cups, love, so abundant for oneself that it pours out of the cup for the other. So I feel like if everything stays the same here, your person does make the choice to come towards you to have this conversation and help you heal whatever this Ten of Swords is for you. And for a lot of you, this involves some type of like committing to you. So again, combining resources, helping you with your bills, helping you with whatever financial loss you've had. Or Pentacles could just mean resources, and that means investing or working together to rebuild the foundation or strengthen the foundation of your relationship. I like it a lot. There's not a negative thing here in your reading. I've done 11 so far today, and this is by far the best one. So I like that very much for you. For those of you that are in no communication with your person, or maybe your person doesn't, wear their heart on their sleeve like mine doesn't. Mine will bring me flowers, but he doesn't really know how to say I love you. I have to say it first, then he says me too. So if your person is like my person, what would your person like to say to you? Please and thank you. I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. Yeah, I feel for some of you where maybe you've had health issues, financial issues, other stresses or burdens outside of the connection with family, with kids, grandkids, money, whatever it is. I feel like you have a very strong partner here that wants to help you remedy that. And that's a great energy. I feel so guilty about my actions or what I said to you. So for some of you, maybe in the past, the Four of Swords, what precedes that in tarot is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is heartbreak. So it's very possible your person sees that maybe in the past they did say something sharp to you. It's still lingering for you. Could be something maybe you throw in their face once in a while when you get in an argument with them. So if that's the case, this is someone who's still feeling guilty about doing or saying that to you. Other people were interfering and trying to control me. You're going to take that how it resonates to you. That could be why they did or said what they did or said to you. Bottom of the deck, I get scared for being honest with you. And then I'm always here for you. So yeah, I think you have someone here who really wants to work on this connection. At least that's the Aquarius collective I've tapped into. This is a very strong, mutually respectable or respectful connection. Like two people who have a lot of respect for one another. Someone who wants to help heal the connection. I don't know what the other people were interfering and trying to control me. So take that how it resonates. And if it doesn't, just leave it. It means this message isn't for you. It's for another Aquarius, okay? Remember to click like, share, and subscribe, my friends. Now, for those of you in the twin flame journey, Not everyone is, but if you are, this is what the divine masculine would like to say to the feminine and vice versa. Remember, we all embody divine masculine or feminine energy. And so this could very well be messages from you to your person or your person to you. You know your journey better than I do. So this set of messages, you can take either way. I'll leave it up to you. First card out, I can't handle your words right now. Something was said here in the past. And I feel like sometimes when you're upset with this person, you kick it back and throw it in their face. I don't know why, but that keeps coming to me. More messages now between Aquarius and their person on the twin flame journey. Please and thank you. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. So if this person did or said something to you that caused you to be in this chronic mode of healing, then yeah, that would make sense. Star card to the Ten of Swords, where this person does want to help you heal that or to make up for what they did or said to you. You inspire me. And bottom of the deck, would you give me the chance to make things right between us? I don't know if I feel like this person feels very guilty about what they said to you. And I was reminded of your scent recently, so I don't know if you wear a specific perfume or cologne. This person doesn't know how to apologize to you for what they did or said. So looks like there's an honest conversation coming this week. This would be maybe a good opportunity for you to, even though you've been hurt, and I don't know what transpired, I didn't dig too deep in the connection here of what happened. But if you're willing to work on the connection, and it seems like your person really is, I would say maybe show a little grace, because while your person does want to heal the connection, they're a little lost onto how to do it. So maybe show a little grace towards them. You know, I don't know. That's up to you. That's the advice that came through. Take those messages how they resonate. Let me give you some signs you could be dealing with, and then I'll give you some letters. So I have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini again, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Virgo. So that's what I have for you, my love, in terms of signs. And let me give you some letters. These could be your initials or your person's. Maybe they are an abbreviation or spell out a word. If they confirm, or I should say, if they further confirm this reading for you, fantastic. If they don't worry about it. They don't make or break the reading, okay? J, V, Z, P, Y, H, F, O, D. Again, the letters here are J, V, S. I'm sorry. Well, maybe there is an S now that I said it, so keep that in mind. J, V, Z, P, Y, H, F, O, D. And I will include these next to your timestamp in that pinned portion of the comment section. So take those messages how they resonate to you. The ones that didn't, just leave them on the side. It means that they're intended for another Aquarius watching. Remember to check your other placements, my love, your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus. But if this is where we part for now, I wish you a lot of luck with this situation, as well as light, love, and peace. Hello, Pisces. Let's see how your person is currently feeling. Remember, this could be a past person or a current person. Your person is currently feeling like the Empress, how they see you, the Moon, and their most likely next action towards you, the World. I think you're the only one in this read that had major arcanas across the board for all three. Super interesting. So something here is, there's something divinely being orchestrated here for some reason. Possibly the closing of this cycle. Okay, that's different. Okay, I'm going to use this deck, which I meditated on earlier, and I've used only for the water signs in this reading. So tapping into the Piscean collective now. Why does their person feel like the Empress? Why do they see Pisces as the Moon? And why is their next actions the World? Please and thank you. Why does Pisces person feel like the Empress right now? Why do they feel like the Empress? Please and thank you. Empress is being clarified by Page of Wands in the upright, the Tower in the upright, the Moon in the upright, King of Swords in the upright. Ooh. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Feeling very nostalgic about you. their connection with you, memories you've shared. This person is trying to nurture themselves at this time, trying to discover something new. I don't know what that means. Could be a new place to live, new place to work, maybe just getting out of the house more and seeing what's out there. There's a lot of fear and anxiety that they're pushing. I feel like this push, not very expressive at this time. King of Swords, very stoic. This is someone who makes head over heart decisions. They internalize all of their feelings. They're great communicators when it comes to everything else, but not when it comes to love. Your person's currently feeling like their world is crashing down around them, and they are hiding that. I feel like to the world, they're showing up as the Empress or Emperor. Like, I'm great, everything's fine, I'm balanced, right? Meanwhile, internally, they're replete with fear and anxiety because their world is crashing down. And they're not expressing that to anyone. They're seeing you as the moon. Why is Pisces person seeing Pisces as the moon? Please and thank you. The moon is being clarified by Three of Swords in the reverse. The Chariot in the upright. Knight of Wands in the reverse. And the Ten of Cups in the upright. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Coins, which is Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Your person feels that you are secretly planning to leave them. Or for some of you, that you have abruptly ended the relationship. They feel that you've been planning it a long time. For one or two of you, they could feel like you've left them for someone else. Take that how it resonates to you. They could find you at this time to be a bit argumentative, and you may be, and I'm not saying you shouldn't be, but for some of you, they could feel that you're a bit argumentative. They do see you healing from a broken heart or from something that has really damaged you. For some of you, you have a family with this person or children, or you conveyed to them that you wanted that one day with them, have children, combine children, or just be a family together, just the two of you. So some of you had that with this person. For others of you, this person knows you wanted it with them, and in that respect, they wanted it with you too. They do, or did. But they see you leaving them. Some of you being very quiet about it, and others of you being very aggressive in their face that you're leaving. And like I said, some of you doing very subtly, but they know it. They can sense it. The World. Why is your next action towards Pisces? The World. Please and thank you. The World is being clarified by King of Wands in the upright. King of Swords. King of Wands in the upright. Knight of Swords in the upright. Four of Pentacles in the upright. Ten of Wands in the upright. Oh, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. To the Page of Cups. To the King of Cups. To the Love Bomber. Okay. Well, right now your person is planning. For those of you who haven't left yet, but they suspect that you will, or you threaten that you will, or something like that, they caught wind of it, you told people, people went back and told them, whatever the case is. For those of you where they think that you're leaving soon, or that you want to leave, they're right now planning a strategy on how to keep you. Because they don't want the ending. For others of you where you left already, they're strategically planning how to get you back. But it does involve deception and love bombing. This is someone who feels very possessive over you, like they own you, like no one else can have you. I just heard, if I can't have you, no one else will. Look, if someone watching this is literally in physical danger. Please get help, restraining order, call someone. I don't know, email me. I'll, help you find a way to, if you really don't have anyone. If yeah, if I can't have you, no one else will. If some of you are in that type of threatening environment, please reach out to someone, even if it's the police. I don't think that's everyone's story, but someone watching this had to hear that. Your person's not letting go of you easily. I will say that much. So holding on to you and planning to devise a love bombing strategy, deceitful strategy, in order to either keep you or to prevent you from leaving, or to bring you back for those of you who have left. Take all that how it resonates. Now, most likely outcome here. If nothing changes here, because if one thing changes, the outcome's out the window. Okay, because the outcome now is going to be based on this energy. You charging forward, either you have left them and you're not turning back, or you're, planning to leave them and you do. And then they offer you this love bombing thing. What's the most likely outcome here for Pisces? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. 9 of Cups in the upright. The Star. That's beautiful. 2 of Swords in the reverse. Oh my God. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. We're going to clarify that. Page of Cups in the upright. 4 Swords. I like that. Why is the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse? This is something you're going to have to work on, my love. Yeah. Emperor in the reverse. Okay. That came out literally as I was going to say it. So if nothing changes here, if your person's behavior doesn't change and you move forward, you do end up single. Okay, 9 of Cups is one of 2 singular cards in tarot, in the minor arcana portion anyway. 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. So I see you pouring a lot of love into yourself and nurturing yourself and making a commitment to yourself to do the things that make you feel good. And I love that. The Star, energy, healing, I love it. 2 of Swords in reverse, no longer being confused, able to really use your intuition moving forward, no longer being indecisive about what you want. Page of Cups, open to new love. So eventually you will be open to new love. 4 Swords, healing. This is all very positive. And then that one card came out, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse to the Emperor in the reverse. Some of you may feel like you can't financially make it on your own without someone else. It's simply not true. So when I was saying that's something you may have to work on, that's a mindset you're going to have to work on. You either don't think that you will find someone else, or you don't think you could financially survive without someone else, or you don't think that someone else will love you. There's something that's kept you trapped in this connection, and part of it is fear that you won't be able to find someone else or find someone better. I'd rather stay with the devil I know than the devil I don't know. But I do see you eventually leaving. But I think what you need to work on is this low, that's a very low energy, right? Vibration. That's a very low vibe there of, I'm never going to find love again. So I think as you're working through your healing, just know in advance now, Spirit wants you to know that's something that you're going to have to work on in the future. Okay? But for those of you who are walking away, lots of healing. Don't be too self-indulgent, but definitely, love yourself. And for those of you who think love's not out there, it is. Page of Cups, there is something out there. Tell me more about this Page of Cups for the Piscean collective. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. King of Cups in reverse. It's going to continue to be this person. So as you're healing, you're taking care of yourself. If you stay low vibe, and really I'm just never going to find anyone, and that's part of your energy, this person will always feel an energetic opportunity to come in and love bomb you, because you'll be operating at the same low frequency that they are. Do you understand what I mean? They'll always feel that they have a foot in the door, that you'll always be vulnerable to them, or they can always try to pull you back in. So definitely work on that. This, I don't think I'm good enough, or I don't think I'll find a better person, or no one else will love me. Again, that doesn't apply to everyone. But for those of you who have that mindset, that is something, my love, you need to shake. Otherwise, this person's going to continually, you know, try to come in. Temperance. You have to balance. I should have said it out loud. I was saying it to myself. That's sort of why I closed my eyes there for a second. What do you need to do? You need to find balance, inner healing and balance. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. It's a battle within yourself. You're going to have to fight yourself on this. But as long as you stay low vibe and you feel like you're not good enough for anyone, I can't financially make it without anyone. No one else is going to want me. No one else is going to love me. I'm fat. I'm too short. I'm too this. I'm too that. You need to find balance within yourself, restore balance within yourself by removing all of those low vibrational negative mindsets. As long as you're in them, this person will always feel equal to you and therefore approach you. They'll keep, you know, coming to the door over and over and over again. So that's something you have to work on. So take all those messages, how they resonate to you, my love. For those of you in no communication with your person, or maybe your person doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve, this is what your person would like to say to you. What would Pisces person like to say to Pisces? If they could say anything, what would they like to say to them? Messages for Pisces. One more shuffle. Thank you. I hope to have a future with you one day. No other compares to you. I don't want to let you go. I miss being with you. I'm afraid of getting too serious because I was hurt before. And bottom of the deck, I hate this distance between us. It doesn't feel good. Take those messages, how they resonate to you. For those of you on the twin flame journey, this is what the divine masculine would like to say to the divine feminine, and vice versa. These messages could be from you to your person, or your person to you. Okay, everyone's journey is very different. So take these messages, how you feel they resonate. Messages for Pisces on the twin flame connection, or twin flame journey, I should say. Please and thank you. The thought of you still does things to me. I'm really bad at commitment. No crap. I got spooked. It could be someone who's afraid of commitment. Could be someone who's in another commitment and doesn't want to leave that for you. Take it how it resonates. And bottom of the deck, no other compares to you. Which we kind of had, yeah, no other compares to you. Came up twice in two different decks. So for some of you, you are dealing with an unhealed masculine or an unhealed feminine, and that person is your divine counterpart. Doesn't mean you don't have a solid soulmate in your future, but your person needs to heal before this union can truly come together. Bottom of the deck, I still remember the good times we shared. Absolutely. Okay, let me give you some signs of who you could be dealing with, and then I'll draw some letters for you also. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces or Cancer, Pisces or Cancer, Libra or Taurus. Aries again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Had a lot of energies there. So take all those, how they resonate to you, my friend. And I'll get you some letters. These could be your initials, your person's initials, and abbreviations, spell out a word, etc. But they don't make or break the reading. So if they resonate for you, fantastic. They're extra confirmation. If they don't worry about them. Okay. Let's get you a good amount of letters here. KHXT. Could be twin flame. Take that how it resonates. WWSB. Again, KHXTTWWSB. Take those letters how they resonate. I will also put them next to your timestamp in the pinned portion of that comment section, or in the pinned comment, I should say. And that's what I have for you, my love. Rest, heal, rejuvenate, move forward with whatever plan that you have. And just remember to focus on yourself and to heal the parts of you where you feel that you're not good enough, or you can't make it out there, or that you are unlovable. You're very mistaken. You absolutely are lovable. So take care, my friends. Until I read for you again, light, love, and peace.